My dear child, do not let sadness take root in your heart. My word is unchanging, and my promises are true. I have spoken to you many times, assuring you of the good plans I have for you and your loved ones. I have promised you surprising blessings and a future filled with hope and joy. What I have declared will surely come to pass. I said it, it is written, and I will fulfill it in my perfect time. Let this truth fill you with peace and joy, if you then trust my word. Lay down your worries and release your fears about the future into my hands. Do not allow the weight of negative thoughts to overshadow the light of my promises. Worry steals your joy, blinds your vision, and drains the energy I have given you to walk forward in faith. Instead, I call you to walk with me on a path of peace, steadfastness, and serenity. This path is not free from challenges, but it is one where you will never walk alone. I see the daily attacks against you, the ways the enemy tries to weaken your spirit and shake your confidence in me. He whispers lies, mocking your courage and telling you that your faith is in vain. But do not listen to his voice, for he is a deceiver. You are, and your faith is precious to me. It is a shield that protects you, a light that guides you, and a testimony to my faithfulness in your life. I challenge you to rise above the obstacles and confront every negative situation with the power of my word. Declare my promises over your life with boldness, for my word is alive and active, sharper than any sword. Move forward with all your strength, and know that even when you feel weary, I am here to carry you. I am your strength when you feel weak, your refuge when you feel vulnerable, and your guide when the road ahead seems unclear. Rest in the assurance that I am always by your side, leading you along the paths I have prepared for you. Take heart, lift your eyes to me, and see the bigger picture. What you face today is temporary, but my promises are eternal. I am working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances for your good and my glory. Allow my peace to guard your heart and mind, and let my joy be your strength. The enemy's greatest weapon is to make you doubt, but your greatest victory lies in your unwavering. We will overcome every trial and step into the abundant future I have planned for you. Hold tightly to my word and walk forward with confidence, for I am with you always, now and forever. Let me remind you of this unshakable truth. The enemy who boasts of his power cannot defeat you. Every word he speaks, every threat he makes, is rooted in lies. He is a deceiver, and his schemes hold no power over the one who belongs to me. Will you believe the words of the liar, or will you trust the God who gave you life and calls you by name? Storms may rage around you, but my power is infinite, greater than any force that seeks to harm you. Many may try to bring you down, but only I have the power to lift you up. You may falter and fall 1,000 times, but my grace and love are unchanging. I will rescue you again and again because I delight in you. My desire is to help you, to bless you, and to lead you into the fullness of my promises. It is my will to save you and to show you the depths of my love. Listen to my voice. In the noise of the world, in the chaos of your thoughts, tune your heart to me. Read my word and let it fill your spirit with truth and life. Believe what I have spoken over you and my unchanging promises. Stand firm, even when the ground beneath you feels unstable, for I am your solid foundation. The days ahead are filled with hope, for I am working in ways you cannot yet see. I will perform great miracles and wonders in your life and in your family. My plans for you are intricately woven, each detail crafted with care. This is my promise to you, and I will fulfill it. My words never return void. They accomplish all I have set out to do. Trust in this truth, and let it bring peace to your heart. You have cried out to me, pouring your heart into prayers and seeking my guidance. Hear me now. I have heard every word, seen every tear, and felt the weight of your burdens. From the very moment you called on my name, I responded. I sent my angels from my heavenly throne, carrying the keys to your deliverance. They are working even now, clearing the way before you, breaking down barriers, and bringing my answers into your life. Let this be the sign you have longed for. I am with you. My presence surrounds you. My love sustains you, and my power goes before you. Though you may not always see it, my hand is constantly at work in your life, aligning circumstances and opening doors that no one can shut. Take heart, for you are never alone. No matter how fierce the storm or how loud the enemy's voice, you are held securely in my hands, and you will see my faithfulness unfold in miraculous ways. I am your God, your Savior, and your ever-present help. Lean into me, and I will carry you through every trial into the glorious future I have prepared for you. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for my power to be revealed. With me you will overcome, not because of your strength, but because of mine. Let my peace settle over your heart and mind, quieting every fear and silencing every doubt. I know the battles you fight, both seen and unseen. You may feel weary, but I am the source of your strength. Come to me when you are burdened, and I will give you rest. Let me renew your spirit and fill you with a joy that transcends understanding. You are, and I delight in walking this journey with you. We will write a story of victory, grace, and unshakable faith. Hold on to me, for I am with you always, now and forever. You are so special to me. I want you to know that a great battle is being fought for your life in the heavenly realms. The enemy seeks to see you defeated, crawling on the ground, unable to rise. But take heart. My heavenly armies are fighting for you, waging war against the forces of darkness that conspire to harm you. Every sudden conflict you face is not a coincidence. It is part of the spiritual struggle that surrounds you. Be aware, wise, and cautious. Guard your heart and your words, for not everyone around you can be trusted. Do not share the treasures of your soul with those who may misuse them. Be discerning about where you place your trust, and your ultimate safety rests in me alone. The enemy's strategy is to find weakness in your soul, to tear you down with lies and deceit, and to extinguish the flame of your faith. But my grace upon you is evident, even to those who do not know me. Many envy you because they can sense the favor and light I have placed in your life. They see that your future is not ordinary, but filled with miracles, a testament to my supernatural power working through you. Do not let their envy or the trials of this season discourage you. Though you may face struggles for a time, your problems are not eternal. They are temporary, fleeting in the light of my eternal promises. The sadness that weighs on your heart will not last forever. Soon, joy will replace sorrow, and hope will spring forth like the dawn. Those who have wronged you, those who have caused you pain, will one day return to seek your forgiveness. When that moment comes, you will not withhold it. Instead, you will extend love and mercy, just as I have shown to you. You will love them as you love yourself, and you will help them in ways that reflect my heart. This is not a sign of weakness, but of the strength and grace that I have cultivated within you. By forgiving, you release yourself from the chains of bitterness and step into the freedom I desire for you. Let your faith and trust rest fully in me. Do not anchor your hope in people or circumstances, for they will falter. I am your rock, your refuge, and your unwavering guide. My timing for it is perfect. My promises, for they are true. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I have gone before you, clearing the way and lighting your path. A life of miracles and supernatural blessing awaits you. I am with you now and always, holding you, guiding you, and loving you with an everlasting love. Do not place your trust in those who make empty promises, offering you the moon and stars. Only I have the power to truly bless you, to deliver you from evil, and to provide for your every need. No one else holds the eternal truth that I alone can give you. If you stop believing in me and begin trusting the fleeting words of others, your blessings will slip through your fingers like the wind, and some may never return. This is your moment, a precious time I have given you to anchor your faith in my eternal word. My promises are powerful, unchanging, and true for all eternity. Hold on to them, for they are the foundation that will never fail you. The time of decision is drawing near. I am calling you to choose my love, my care, my comfort, and my embrace. This is not a fleeting invitation, but a call to make a serious commitment to me. Each morning, come into my presence. Take time to hear my voice, to let my truth fill your heart and guide your steps. I have already shown you the way and given you countless reasons to keep fighting, to press forward with courage and hope. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen your faith and draw you closer to me. This is your sign, a reminder that I am with you and working in your life. Open your eyes and see. The obstacles that seem insurmountable will soon fade away. The help you have been waiting for is on its way, and the provision you need will soon be in your hands. I am orchestrating every detail for your good and my glory. Even in moments of uncertainty, let my peace guard your heart and mind. I love you with an everlasting love, and today, I prove it to you again. My love is constant, unshaken by circumstances, and deeper than you can comprehend. Draw near to me, for I long to fill you with my strength and wisdom. Let me be your source of hope and joy. We will face the trials ahead, and we will overcome. My promises are not just words, they are life and truth, and I will lead you into the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I come to you with love, tenderness, and unending patience. Listen carefully to my words, for the blessings I have for you are deeply tied to my promises. I know there are moments when you feel alone, as if you are unseen and unimportant, as though no one truly values you. But hear me now. I am here with you, closer than your very breath. I see you, I know you, and I cherish you. I am your truest friend, the one who longs to hear your voice. Speak to me freely. Share your heart with me, your joys, your fears, your pain, and your struggles. Be honest about the adversities you face, and we will overcome every obstacle in your path. I know you're suffering. I see the tears you've cried in the silence of the night, the weight you carry that feels too heavy to bear. But I also know what you are made of, for I created you in my image. Within you, there is a strength you may not yet realize, a strength that comes from me. You are not as fragile as you think. The storms you face will not break you. Instead, they will refine you, drawing you closer to me and revealing the resilience I have placed within you. When this storm passes, and it will, a beautiful light will shine upon your life, brighter than you can imagine. Every tear you've shed has been seen, every prayer whispered has reached my ears, and I am already working on your behalf. Believe in me, my plans for you. Even when the road ahead feels uncertain, I will strengthen you when you feel weak and renew your faith when it falters. With me, you are never alone. We will walk through every challenge, every trial, and every moment of doubt. I will guide your steps, hold you up when you stumble, and carry you when the journey feels too hard. You will endure, and you will emerge victorious, stronger and more radiant than ever before. Every setback is temporary, and I will use it to build something greater within you. Let my promises fill your heart with hope and peace. Rest in my presence and allow me to renew your spirit. Let go of the burdens you are carrying, for they are not yours to bear alone. I am the God who loves you beyond measure, the one who works all things for your good. The challenges you face are not meant to defeat you, but to shape you into the person I created you to be. And you will see how I transform your trials into triumphs. You are not walking this path aimlessly. Every step is guided by my hand, and every moment is woven into my perfect plan for you. Know this: you are mine, and I will never leave you. I am your refuge in times of trouble, your comfort in moments of pain, and your joy in the midst of sorrow. Walk with me each day. Seek my voice in the stillness of the morning and in the quiet moments of your heart. We will face whatever comes, and we will celebrate the victories. My love for you is steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. Lean into me, for I am your source of strength, your wellspring of peace, and the one who will carry you into the glorious future I have prepared for you. Keep moving forward. Do not let fear take hold of your heart, for I have written a future of victory for you, a future not marked by pain and suffering, but by hope and joy. The challenges you face today are temporary, mere stepping stones toward the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. For my love for you is deep, unwavering, and eternal. Every trial you endure is shaping you, strengthening you, and drawing you closer to me. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture, for I am working all things for your good. When you feel insecure, weak, or uncertain about the path ahead, turn your heart toward me. Bow before me in humility and speak to me, for I am not far away. I am closer than you realize, always ready to hear your voice and guide your steps. In those moments of doubt, listen for my still, small voice. I will whisper truth to your heart, reminding you of the promises I have made and the plans I have for you. Do not let your afflictions fill you with fear, for I am your refuge and your strength. The battles you face will not overwhelm you, nor will your enemies prevail against you. I am your defender, and I have placed within you the strength and courage needed to overcome every obstacle. I am your greatest friend, a friend who cares for you deeply and delights in walking alongside you. I long for you to listen to my words and believe them with all your heart. My words are life and truth, a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. When you trust in what I have spoken, you will see my glory unfold in your life. You will experience the peace that only I can give, a peace that surpasses all understanding and guards your heart and mind. Take comfort in knowing that I am with you always. I see your struggles, your fears, and your doubts, but I also see the incredible strength within you. That strength comes from me, and it is more than enough to carry you through even the toughest seasons. Lean into me when you feel weary, and let me renew your spirit. We will face whatever comes, and we will celebrate the victories. Keep moving forward, for I am guiding you toward the glorious future I have prepared for you. You are, and I will never let you go. Keep trusting in me. No storm will knock you down, no enemy will diminish your faith, and no one will mock you without my protection surrounding you. Even when the sea stretches endlessly before you and the waves rise high, threatening to overwhelm, I am in the boat with you. I am the one steering, guiding you through the tempest toward a place of transformation, healing, and overflowing miracles. And when the storm subsides, you will find yourself standing on firm ground, looking back at the trials that once seemed insurmountable, now behind you. Whenever you feel the weight of loneliness pressing on your heart, seek me. Come to me, and I will be your light, illuminating every step of your journey. My love for you is not ordinary. It is supernatural, boundless, and eternal. Do not make any decision without bringing it before me. I know the weight of the choices before you, the ones that feel as if they could change the very course of your life. These are critical moments, and I urge you not to act out of impulse, fear, or pressure. Instead, come into my presence. Go to your room, kneel before me, close your eyes, and pour out your heart. Speak to me about everything that troubles you, every decision you are contemplating. I will meet you there. I will give you the clarity and wisdom you need to move forward. My answers may not always come in the way you expect, but they will always align with my perfect will for your life. A will that is good, pleasing, and full of hope. Stop trying to carry the weight of these decisions on your own. I did not create you to walk this path alone. When you try to solve everything by your own strength, it leads only to frustration and weariness. But by my side, you will find the answers and direction you seek. I am here to guide you, to ease your burdens, and to fill your heart with peace. Trust me with your future, for I see what you cannot. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Take my hand and let me lead you forward, one step at a time. We will navigate every challenge, and you will see my faithfulness unfold in miraculous ways. As you hear these words, let your heart be still. Take a deep breath and allow my love to saturate every part of your being. I share these truths with you today so that you may find peace, and in my presence, there is always light to illuminate your path and bring clarity to your thoughts. Know this, your prayers matter deeply to me. Every time you speak to me, I listen intently. Your words reach my heart, and I am always working to help you, to guide you, and to lead you toward what is best for you. You are never alone in your struggles, for I walk beside you every step of the way. As you take my counsel and study my holy word, you will find wisdom that surpasses human understanding. This wisdom will become a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, guiding you closer to the victory I have prepared for you. You do not need to learn the value of my teachings through poor decisions or painful mistakes. Instead, now. Do not wait until disappointment or regret fills your heart to realize that I am the source of all the answers you seek. My wisdom is freely given to those who come to me with open hearts and willing spirits. Starting today, take a step closer to me. Pray a little more. Seek my presence a little more. The more you draw near to me, the clearer your path will become. As you do this, I will guide you along the right path, a path filled with purpose and peace. With faith, you will move forward with confidence, holding your head high, knowing that your Heavenly Father is with you. My grace will cover you wherever you go, opening doors no one can shut, and surrounding you with favor. I am the one who holds your future, the one who knows your every need. As you walk with me, you will experience the fullness of my love and the depth of my peace. Rest in my promises, and let me carry the burdens you were never meant to bear. We will navigate life's challenges and celebrate its victories. You are, and I delight in leading you toward the abundant life I have planned for you. You will no longer fear anything, for I am with you. You will no longer be tormented by doubts, for I am a God of light, and in my presence all things become clear. By my side you are illuminated, embraced by the eternal flame of my love that burns brightly in the hearts of all who seek me. When you dedicate time to enjoy my holy presence, you will feel this love surrounding you, filling every corner of your soul. I will help you make the best decisions and guide your steps along paths of peace and tranquility, paths that lead to the life I have lovingly prepared for you. These are paths that cannot be traveled by human strength alone. They require prayer, faith, and a heart willing to completely. Rest assured that I am always with you, guiding you even when the way ahead seems unclear. This is why I ask you to never stop seeking me. I love you with a love that is constant, unchanging, and boundless. When you talk to me, something miraculous happens. Your soul begins to heal, your spirit is renewed, and your burdens are lifted. Spending time in my presence restores what has been broken and brings comfort and encouragement to your weary heart. In the tense moments, when it feels like your peace is slipping away and desperation threatens to take hold, what you truly need is to talk to me. Speak to me as you are. There is no need for perfect words. Just open your heart and pour out everything within you. Even now, after hearing these words, pause and set aside what you are doing. Give me your time, and you will find rest for your soul and clarity for your thoughts. My presence is your sanctuary, a place where peace reigns and worries fade away. For your trust and faith, I will bless you abundantly. Everything you give to me, I will multiply in ways you cannot imagine. For every minute you spend in my presence, I will add strength to your days and peace to your nights. For every breath you dedicate to me, I will fill you with health, joy, and renewed purpose. For every thought of gratitude and love you offer me, I will surround you with understanding, support, and the unwavering assurance of my presence. You are never alone. I am your God, your refuge, and your greatest source of hope. I am working in your life, aligning every detail for your good and my glory. Walk with me, and you will see how my light transforms your life in ways you never thought possible. My promises, and you will experience peace that transcends understanding. The more time you spend with me, the more you will feel my love carrying you, lifting you above every storm, and leading you into the abundant life I have planned for you. We will navigate every challenge and celebrate every victory. I am here to hold you when you feel weak, to guide you when you feel lost, and to rejoice with you in moments of triumph. My plans for you are good, and I delight in seeing you walk in them. You are, and I will never stop holding you in the warmth of my embrace. When you feel tired, come to me and let me refresh your soul. When doubts arise, bring them to me, and I will replace them with faith and confidence. Know that my love for you is steadfast, a love that can never be shaken or diminished. We will walk forward into a future filled with hope, peace, and joy. I am your God, your protector, and your greatest advocate. Rest in me, for I am always with you, now and forever. Know this: negativity will flee from you, and those who are ungrateful will no longer have a place in your life. Those who have caused you pain will come to repentance, and I will reveal to everyone who has doubted you that you are my cherished and beloved child. My supernatural power rests upon you, surrounding you with strength and grace. And for those who seek miracles, I will use you to guide them to me, to place their trust in the one who holds all power. The happiness I am giving you is not fragile or fleeting. It is indestructible and eternal. It will bloom like flowers in the desert, thriving in the harshest conditions, and it will shine brightly, even in the midst of life's storms. Let your heart be filled with my peace and assurance, even in the middle of your battles. When exhaustion dulls your emotions and you feel empty, hold tightly to this truth. The gift of joy and fullness I have placed within you will never leave you. This joy is not dependent on how you feel or on the circumstances around you. It is rooted in me. When sadness tries to overwhelm you, remember, you have a choice. You can hold firmly to my promises, allowing them to fill your heart with hope, or you can let them slip away. But know this: the joy I offer you is profound and unshakable. It is not dictated by what others do for you or by what the world can offer. It is a holy, beautiful, and tender joy, a sweet embrace that meets you in your quietest moments and fills the deepest corners of your soul. This joy is my gift to you. It is the kind of joy that awakens your spirit with a gentle kiss of peace, greeting you with hope and promise as a new day dawns. Even when the nights feel long and heavy, my joy is there, steady and constant, waiting to lift you up. It is a joy that does not fade with time, but grows stronger as you. In the stillness of the night, when the world seems silent, my joy speaks softly to your heart, reminding you that you are never alone and that I am always with you. So choose to hold on to this promise. Let your faith anchor you to the truth that my love and joy are eternal. They are not shaken by storms or diminished by trials. With every breath you take, lean into my presence and allow this joy to carry you through. We will walk through every season of life, and we will celebrate the beauty and abundance I have prepared for you. You are my treasure, and I delight in filling your life with my unending peace, love, and joy. Feel my majestic presence surrounding you now. Be still and silent, and know that I am God. I hear the rhythm of your heart, and I understand every unspoken word, every longing, every cry that you cannot express. Never let go of this love that breathes life into you. It is the essence of who I am, your heavenly Father, who adores you and eagerly waits to meet with you each day. At the first light of morning, I long to hear your voice, to speak with you, and to pour my peace into your heart. In every moment, whether joyful or challenging, hold tightly to this truth and declare it boldly. I am deeply loved by my powerful and caring God. Let these words anchor your soul, for they will always be true. I have not forgotten you. Though the journey may feel long and the road uncertain, know this: your faith is being tested, your soul is being refined, and your spirit is being filled with the fullness of my divine presence. You are growing in ways you cannot yet see, step by step, as I prepare you for a new season. A season of miracles so profound and supernatural that they will leave you in awe. For I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail for the fulfillment of my promises. For those who believe in me, nothing is impossible. Every door I open, no one can shut. Every step you take in faith and wisdom is recorded in the book of life, a testament to your and my unwavering love for you. Do not let the pressures of life steal your peace. When doubt or fear tries to creep into your heart, return to my presence. Speak to me, for I am always listening. Let me remind you of who you are and whose you are. You are created with purpose and filled with potential. Every trial you face is not meant to break you, but to strengthen you, to draw you closer to me, and to reveal the depth of my love. Even now I am shaping you, preparing you for the blessings and breakthroughs that lie ahead. Rest in this promise. I am with you always. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. Lean into my love, and let it guide you through every challenge and into every victory. We will walk this journey, and we will celebrate the abundant life I have planned for you. You are never alone, for I am your God, your refuge, and your ever-present help. And you will see the extraordinary unfold in your life. You are my treasure, and I delight in every step you take toward me. Let me free your mind from the heavy thoughts of failure and rejection that you have carried for far too long. These are lies that have been planted by others and by the world, but they do not define you. You were not created to live in negativity, fear, or disbelief. You are my treasure, deeply loved and immensely valuable to me. How could I ever abandon you? My love for you is steadfast and unchanging. I have countless blessings prepared for you, more than you can imagine. No voice of accusation can persuade me to turn away from you. Even when your heart wrestles with doubt and disbelief, I will continue to pour my love upon you. This love I have for you is unshakable, eternal, and no one can take it from you. Why then do you continue to carry this burden of suffering? Do not allow doubts to wound you any longer. If you do not give me a chance to heal your heart, sadness and despair will creep in, threatening your future, your life, and even the joy of those you hold dear. Think of those you love. but also think of yourself. You are worth more than you realize. See yourself through my eyes, through the immense value I have placed upon you. Do not brush aside these words. They are written just for you, to convey the depth of my feelings and my truth. I speak plainly so that you may hear, accept, and understand the magnitude of my love for you. I will not stop pursuing you. As I have told you before, I will continue to show you and tell you of my love in ways that speak directly to your heart. My love is not conditional. It does not waver when you falter. Instead, it remains a constant source of strength, healing, and hope. Open your heart to me and allow my love to transform your pain into joy, your fear into peace, and your doubt into faith. We will walk this journey, and you will see the beauty of the life I have planned for you. You are never alone, for I am with you, now and forever. And let me show you how deeply and completely you are loved. Even if you turn your face away or avert your eyes, even if you do not respond to the countless ways I reach out to you, I will not give up on you. My love for you is relentless, and I will persist until my spirit drives out all the things and people that have taken my place in your heart. Things that bring you only pain, sadness, and regret. I am here beside you always. Even when you feel unwell, when life weighs heavily upon you, the truth remains unchanging. I will never leave you. I love you deeply and unconditionally, and I will pull you out of the loneliness that surrounds you. You will not perish. You will live. The troubles that now seem insurmountable will pass, and the conflicts you endure will transform into blessings, wisdom, and strength that will carry you forward. Give me the chance to work in your life. Believe in me. Let me fill your spirit, your soul, your heart, and even your family with the sweetness of my love. Bring me your sadness and lay it at my feet. Hand over to me the feelings of discouragement that weigh you down, the jealousy that torments your thoughts, the memories that burn like fire, and the guilt that robs you of the will to live. I see the war raging in your mind, stealing your energy, destroying your peace, and blinding you to the blessings that lie just ahead. Let me calm the storm within you. There is so much potential in you, so much beauty in the life I have given you, and wonderful people surrounding you who are waiting to walk alongside you. I know the battles you face, both seen and unseen, but you are not meant to fight them alone. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble, and I will guide you out of the darkness into my light. Let my love renew your mind, restore your soul, and refresh your spirit. We will break through the barriers that hold you back, and you will begin to see the greatness I have placed within you. The road ahead is filled with hope, peace, and joy, and I will walk with you every step of the way. You are my cherished child, and I will never stop pursuing your heart. My promises, for I am faithful, and I will never fail you. Give me everything that is weighing you down, everything that is causing you pain. Do not spend another moment fighting your battles alone, relying on the little strength you have left. Do not endure more sleepless nights burdened by regrets, punishing yourself for mistakes or circumstances that were beyond your control. I see your heart, and I know your struggles. I want you to heal. I want you to be free to think with joy about the good you can do, free to pour your love into your family with gladness and hope, free to wake each morning without the heavy weight pressing on your shoulders, and free to walk through life unburdened and renewed. I know the longing in your heart for freedom, and I know you can feel that this message is for you. It has come at just the right moment. Right now, you are standing at a crossroads where important decisions must be made, choices that will shape your future. But I see the weariness and confusion in your mind. the way it feels lost and unsure of where to turn. Let me guide you. Wherever you are, pause for a moment. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Speak to me. Ask for forgiveness, even for that hidden burden you've been carrying in silence. Bring it all to me. Your mistakes, your doubts, your fears. But do not come to me with empty words, thinking they will please me. I see beyond the surface. I see your heart, the real you, the one who cries out in the stillness of the night. You do not need to hide from me. I know the face you show to the world, but I also see the tears you shed in private, the struggles you endure when no one else is watching. And still, I love you, completely, unconditionally, and without reservation. I am not here to condemn you, but to lift you up, to help you rise above the pain and the regrets that have held you captive for too long. Bring everything to me, and let me carry the weight that you were never meant to bear alone. Let me replace your sorrow with joy, your confusion with clarity, and your despair with hope. I am here, ready to guide you, to comfort you, and to lead you toward the abundant life I have prepared for you. You are not alone, and you never have been. My love surrounds you, even in your darkest moments. Let go of the burdens that are not yours to carry, and allow me to fill your heart with peace. We will walk forward into a future filled with light, freedom, and unshakable joy. You are, and I will never let you go. Stop suffering in silence. I am here waiting to help you, to love you, and to bring you the peace your heart longs for. Come to me and let me carry your burdens. You were never meant to bear them alone. I will take your pain and transform it into joy, your struggles into victories, and your fears into a deep and lasting peace. My love for you is unchanging, and I will never stop reminding you of this truth. You are, and I have, great plans for your life. And take a step forward. You are not alone, and you never will be. I see how often you look back at the past, longing for those who have left, or for the dreams that never came to fruition. Your sleepless nights are filled with sighs and unspoken sorrow. But this is not the life or the future I have planned for you. You are not meant to live in the shadows of regret or in the grip of what could have been. Come to me, believe in me. Let me wrap you in my embrace and illuminate your thoughts with my majestic light. Allow me to dispel the shadows that have clouded your vision. I am here to bring clarity, to fill your heart with hope, and to lead you toward the beautiful future I have prepared just for you. Very soon, with your own eyes, you will see the depth of my love for you and the incredible blessings I am bringing into your life. These blessings are not far off. They are closer than you realize. For now, I ask you to remain calm, to rest in my presence, and to wait with unwavering confidence. Do not let impatience or doubt steal the peace I long to give you. Each morning, come to me and allow me to speak powerful words into your heart. Let my voice be the first thing you hear each day, guiding you, encouraging you, and reminding you of the promises I have made. The road ahead is filled with light and possibility. You are never alone on this journey. With every step you take, I am beside you, holding you, guiding you, and loving you with a love that never fades. We will move forward into the abundant life I have planned for you. You are, and I delight in walking this path with you. Rest in me and let my love be your strength, now and forever. Do not lose hope, for I am here to sustain you and give you the strength you need to endure. I am pouring into you all the fortitude required to move forward, so you are not crushed by the weight of your afflictions. I am lifting you up, equipping you to rise, to continue walking with confidence, to face every difficulty with courage, and to persevere even in the face of trials. You have known triumph and victory before, and this current situation will not define or defeat you. You will not suffer shame or defeat, for I am with you. Hear my words and let them fill you with courage, for you will need this strength today and in the days to come. Because of your unwavering faith in me, you will witness a supernatural miracle. My word carries the power to heal your body, shield your family, provide for every need, and bring abundance to your table. Joy will overflow in your home, and true prosperity will take root, not only in material blessings, but in the richness of peace, love, and harmony. Receive my blessings with a heart that is humble and full of gratitude, and as I bless you, those who are struggling. Use the abundance I provide to help and uplift others. When you extend your hand to those in need, you will see how I open the windows of heaven, pouring out even greater blessings upon you. Your generosity will reflect my love, and your home will be filled with my presence. My true blessing is not measured in earthly wealth, but in the harmony, stability, health, and wisdom I bring to your family. These are the treasures that will usher in times of happiness and new beginnings. As I work in every area of your life, transforming what seems broken into something beautiful, the peace you long for will settle in your heart, and the joy I provide will flow through every corner of your life. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am your refuge and strength. Let go of the worries and burdens that weigh you down, and I am in control. As you walk with me, you will see my hand at work, guiding you toward the life I have planned for you. We will move through every trial and into the glorious future I have prepared. My love for you is steadfast, my plans for you are good, and my presence will never leave you. You are, and I delight in walking this journey with you. Believe me when I tell you that a brighter and better future is possible for all who love, and very soon you will witness many of the dreams you thought were impossible become a beautiful reality. I am your omnipotent and supernatural God, and I am always with you. My presence surrounds you, caring for you, protecting you, and sustaining you not only today but for all eternity. You have not been defeated. Even now, you are still fighting, still standing, and still walking in faith. Your decision to believe in my promises has filled you with a divine and supernatural strength that cannot be shaken. Nothing and no one can defeat you, for you belong to me. Let these words anchor your soul and give you courage to stand firm against the enemy's attacks. He may try to whisper lies into your heart, to frighten you and make you abandon the dreams I have placed within you. But he will not succeed. You are mine, and I have claimed you as my own. With my powerful hand, I shield you from harm. With my radiant sword, I fight for you. Every step of your journey is covered by my protection, and your victory is assured because it is rooted in my unchanging word. My promises are your foundation, a mirror reflecting your true worth and purpose. Look at yourself through this mirror and see the great value I have placed upon you. You are more precious to me than you can imagine. When fear tries to take hold of your heart, come back to these truths. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome, to persevere, and to triumph. The enemy's plans will crumble before the power of my presence in your life. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am your source of strength, hope, and joy. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, aligning every detail for your good and my glory. Stand boldly, knowing that you are deeply loved and fiercely protected. This is your time to rise. With me by your side, nothing is impossible. Take each step with confidence, for my promises are your assurance of victory. We will move forward into the abundant life I have prepared for you. You are my treasure, and I delight in seeing you walk in the fullness of all I have promised. And you will see how my love transforms every part of your life. The greatest battle you face is often within your own heart and mind. Your emotions, when clouded and confused, can lead you to believe things that are not true. Do not let these fleeting feelings guide you or define your reality. Do not feel defeated by what you see around you, nor allow bad news or difficult circumstances to overwhelm your spirit. In every moment, I am in control. Nothing escapes my sight, and I am always working to transform all things for the good of those who love me. You are one of my chosen ones, dearly loved and never forgotten. With my blood, I have cleansed you, washing away every stain of sin and shame. With my spirit, I have filled you, empowering you to walk in victory no matter what you face. The power I have given you is not of this world. It is divine, equipping you to rise above every challenge. Cling to me with all your heart. Let my love be your refuge and your strength. Even your mistakes, those moments of weakness you regret, will be transformed for your benefit. I waste nothing, and I will use everything in your life to bring about my perfect plan for you. You will not be overcome by the struggles of life. You are destined for victory. Your family will be well, and peace will settle upon your home. When you honor me with your actions, your heart, and your life, I open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings beyond what you can contain. The world may tell you that survival requires compromise, but I tell you that my way leads to abundance, peace, and joy. My provision and my timing. I know what you need before you ask, and I delight in caring for you. Lean on me, and I will guide you in all things. Sow generously and watch as I bring forth a harvest of blessings in your life. Let your words be filled with grace, your hands be quick to help, and your heart be steadfast in faith. We will create a life that reflects my love and my glory. You are my chosen one, and I delight in seeing you walk in my ways. There will come times when you must distance yourself from those who seek to entangle you in evil or lead you away from my path. This is not a decision made out of judgment, but out of love for me and for the life I desire for you. I want the place in your heart that belongs solely to me. I ask for more than fleeting words or passing devotion. I long for your faith, your trust, your sincerity, and your unwavering commitment to fight for what is right. Do not give up, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. I am your strength, your shield, and your refuge. Believe in me with all your heart. My promises, for they are true and unchanging. When you place your confidence in me, great blessings will flow into your life. You are, and I am with you always. You are never alone in your struggles or your triumphs. My presence surrounds you, guiding you, comforting you, and reminding you of the victory that is already yours in me. I have seen the blessings I have poured into your life, and I am preparing even more for you. Your loyalty, your faithfulness, and your willingness to walk in my ways have not gone unnoticed. This is the reward in this life for those who give me their hearts and trust me completely. Today, I want to share 3 things you must do to calm your soul and release your anxiety. Listen closely, right where you are, and let these words settle deeply within your spirit. Let them guide you through your day and bring you the peace you seek. First, seek me in prayer. Come to me with an open heart, sharing your worries, fears, and hopes. Lay them at my feet, and let me carry the burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. Second, spend time in my word. My promises are written for you, to encourage you and remind you of my faithfulness. Let my truths renew your mind and strengthen your spirit. Third, my timing. Be patient, knowing that I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot see the full picture. My plans for you are perfect, and my timing is never late. Hold these truths close. Let them bring stillness to your soul and calm to your mind. You are loved beyond measure, and I am with you every step of the way. We will walk through life's challenges, and we will celebrate the blessings that are yet to come. And let my peace fill your heart. As the days pass, you will see my hand at work, guiding you toward progress and the fulfillment of dreams you have carried in your heart for so long. The plans I have for you are good, filled with hope and a future that surpasses anything you can imagine. And you will see how I bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Rest in my promises, for they are unchanging and true. When doubts arise or circumstances feel heavy, come to me. Let me remind you of who you are, chosen and cherished child. We will overcome every obstacle. We will walk into the life I have designed for you, a life filled with purpose, peace, and overflowing blessings. You are not alone, and you never will be. And watch as I turn every battle into a testimony of my faithfulness. There will be moments when you feel exhausted, and that is okay. Life's challenges can grow so dark that they seem to blind you, leaving you unsure of the path ahead. In those moments, you might feel defeated, but know this: that feeling is not the truth. Even in the deepest darkness, I am here, holding your hand and walking beside you. Do not fear, for I am your Father, and I love you with a love that will never abandon you. Right now, tell me that you believe in me. Rest in the security of my arms, and let my peace fill your heart. You are my child, brave of heart, a warrior in spirit, with strength like steel and a fire within you that refuses to be extinguished. I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome whatever comes against you. Understand this: the problems that weigh you down will not vanish if you try to run from them. They must be faced head-on, but you are not facing them alone. I am with you, and we will overcome. Stand firm, for this is a fight for life, a fight for the dreams and purpose I have placed within you. You are not weak, nor are you a coward. If you were, I would not be speaking these words to you now. Deep within your heart, as you hear my voice, you know that I am confirming what I have already told you before. You are stronger than you realize, because my strength flows through you. You are not defined by the challenges you face, but by the courage you show in rising above them. When fear tries to whisper lies into your mind, my promises. I have called you brave, and I have called you victorious. I have declared that no weapon formed against you will prosper. So take heart, stand tall, knowing that you are surrounded by my love and fortified by my spirit. The darkness may seem overwhelming, but my light shines brighter, and it will guide you every step of the way. As you face each challenge, do so with confidence, knowing that I am your strength and your shield. Lean on me when you feel weary, and I will renew your spirit, and I will give you the wisdom and courage to move forward. You are my treasure warrior, and I delight in seeing you rise to become all I have created you to be. We will walk this path, and we will celebrate the victories that are already unfolding. My love for it is unshakable and forever. I have said it many times, and I will say it again and again: nothing and no one can defeat you. The enemy may try to deceive you daily, using tricks and lies to confuse your heart and make you believe that I have abandoned you. But hear me clearly, that is far from the truth. I'm with you in the morning as the sun rises, and I remain by your side through the stillness of the night. I walk with you in moments of joy, celebrating your victories, and I stay close to you in moments of sorrow, holding you through your tears. When discouragement weighs heavy on your heart and defeat seems inevitable, know that I am holding you even closer, whispering to your soul how deeply and immeasurably I love you, more than you can comprehend. I know the battles you face and the struggles that test your spirit, but you are never alone. My strength is yours to carry you through. This is why I speak to you, why I seek you, and why I am still here, calling you to believe without doubting, to trust without fear, and to remain steadfast even when the world is unkind and wounds you. I have overcome the world, and because of this, you too are victorious. I have equipped you with powerful weapons that no enemy can overcome. My unwavering love, your unshakable hope, and the faith that anchors your soul. These are not just words. They are the foundation upon which you stand. My love is your refuge, a place where you can find rest for your weary soul. My hope is a light that dispels the shadows of despair, reminding you that brighter days are ahead. Use your faith as a shield, a strong barrier that protects you from the enemy's fiery darts of doubt and fear. Hold on to these truths, for they are your strength in times of trouble. Take comfort in knowing that I am always with you, fighting battles you cannot see, clearing paths you have yet to walk, and preparing blessings beyond what you can imagine. When the storms of life rage around you, I am the one who calms the winds and waves. I am your steady anchor, holding you firm when everything feels unsteady. When the road ahead feels uncertain and the weight of your journey presses upon you, I am guiding your steps with a loving and steady hand. You are my cherished child, and I take delight in your every step forward, no matter how small it may seem. Each act of faith you take, each moment of trust you place in me, brings you closer to the life I have prepared for you. Let these words fill your heart with courage, for I am not a distant God. I am near, closer than your very breath, and my plans for you are good. Rest in my promises, for they are true and eternal. My love for you is unchanging, a constant light in the darkest of times. Let my presence be the peace that quiets your fears and the strength that empowers your steps. We will face every challenge, and we will celebrate every victory. Know this: you are not forgotten, and you are deeply loved. And you will see how I turn every battle into a testimony of my faithfulness, and every tear into a seed of joy. The day is coming when many of the afflictions that burden your heart now will be behind you. You will look back with joy and amazement, seeing how you overcame struggles that once seemed insurmountable. You will recognize how I worked in your life, even in the darkest moments, to bring blessings that you thought were lost forever. In that moment, you will truly grasp the greatness of my grace, the immensity of my mercy, and the boundless depth of my infinite love for you. Even in your mistakes, I have not turned away from you. Instead, I have chosen to lift you up, to guide you with my hand, and to lead you into a place of victory and peace. I have come to you today to encourage your heart, to revive your spirit, and to bless you in ways that will leave no doubt of my love for you. Look ahead with faith that is alive and vibrant. Let this faith fill your soul with hope as you walk confidently through the storms of lies and uncertainties that may surround you. Do not let your gaze wander to the distractions that seek to steal your focus and energy. These distractions hold no value for the future I have planned for you. Instead, fix your eyes on me. Make me the center of your thoughts, your decisions, and your life. Persist in seeking me with all your heart, for those who seek me will find me. Pray fervently, trusting that every word you speak to me reaches my ears and moves my heart. Learn from my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Care for your family with the love and grace I have poured into you, letting your home be a place where my presence dwells richly. Let me be your priority in all things, and you will see how my peace fills every corner of your life. Very soon, you will receive a great blessing, one that will exceed your expectations and remind you of my faithfulness. Know that I am with you in every step you take. Even now, I am preparing the way ahead of you, aligning circumstances and opening doors that no one can shut. My timing, for it is perfect. Let your heart rest in the assurance that my love for you is eternal, unwavering, and true. We will walk this journey, and we will celebrate the blessings that are to come. You are my treasure, and I delight in seeing you live in the fullness of all I have promised, and watch how I transform your life with my goodness and grace. Believe it with all your heart, for it will surely come to pass. Do not give up, even if it feels as though my answers have not yet arrived. Do not stop walking the path I have laid before you, even when obstacles arise. Lift your head high and keep your gaze fixed on me. Do not allow the insults or careless words of others to discourage you or make you doubt your worth. Who you are, a precious child of the Almighty, redeemed and washed clean by the blood of the Lamb. You are of immense value to your Heavenly Father, deeply loved and cherished in heaven. This is your identity, and I want you to see yourself as I see you, strong, resilient, and endlessly loved. Feel my eternal love surrounding and supporting you every moment of every day. Even when the world feels harsh and your steps falter, my hand remains steady, guiding you forward. I am yours and you are mine. Live this truth with unwavering confidence. Believe it deeply and let it shape the way you walk through life. When you open your mouth to speak, I will fill it with wisdom, hope, and courage. The words I place in your heart will bring peace and encouragement, not only to you but to those around you. I long to provide you with blessings beyond what you can imagine, blessings that will fill your life with joy and meaning. My love, and believe with unwavering faith that I am always by your side. I am here to bless you, to sustain you, and to guide you through every season of life. Yes, you will face trials, and there will be moments of difficulty. But do not let these moments make you question my love for you. My love is constant, unchanging, and infinite, a love that sees your every tear and hears your every sigh. Know that I am watching over you. I am attentive to your every need, always listening to the cries of your heart and the words you whisper in prayer. I hear every question, every plea, and every hope you carry. You are never alone, for I am with you, ready to answer in my perfect timing. My timing may not always align with your expectations, but it is perfect and filled with purpose. I have made promises to you, and my promises are true. They do not falter, and they do not fail. For I am faithful, and I will fulfill all that I have spoken over your life. My plans for you are greater than you can comprehend, and every step you take in faith brings you closer to the blessings I have prepared. Walk forward in this confidence, knowing that my hand is upon you. Let my love be your foundation, and let my words be the light that guides your steps. When fear tries to whisper lies, silence it with the truth of my promises. You are my treasure, and I delight in blessing you abundantly. We will face every challenge, and we will celebrate every victory. And rest in the assurance that I am always working for your good. Even when you cannot see it, I am moving mountains on your behalf, preparing a future filled with hope and beauty. Take courage, and your life is in my hands. I will provide you with the strength you need for each day and the grace to overcome every obstacle. In moments of doubt, come to me and let my peace fill your heart. In moments of joy, lift your praises to me, for I am the source of all good things. You are never forgotten, never abandoned, and always held close to my heart. My love and watch as I transform your life in ways you never thought possible. The daily battle for your life begins in your mind. This is the battlefield where the enemy works tirelessly to plant seeds of doubt, confusion, and unfounded fears. Above all, his goal is to make you distrust the deep, unchanging love I have poured out upon you. But listen closely to my voice. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I love you now, and I will always love you. Let this truth be your anchor. Seek my word and read it carefully, for it is life and truth. Allow it to be written on your soul like a seal, an unbreakable reminder of my promises. Never forget this. I love you, and nothing can separate you from my love. Do not let doubt take root, for my love for you is steadfast and eternal. Do not feel rejected, for I have never turned my back on you. I have done so much for you, and I see how my faithfulness. The words I speak to you today are meant to stay with you, to strengthen and encourage you. Each day, when you open your eyes, let the first thing you do be to call upon my name. Thank me for your life, for the breath in your lungs, and for the countless blessings I have given you. You are so important to me, more valuable than you can imagine. For this reason, I will bless you in ways that are both great and unique, tailored to the beautiful purpose I have designed for your life. So stand firm. Do not let the gossip or slander of others shake your confidence or make you question your worth. Their words hold no power over the truth of who you are, my cherished and beloved one. Hold on to this truth as a shield, protecting your heart and mind from the enemy's lies. And with all my love, the words I have spoken to you, do not fear, for I am with you. You are not alone. Let these words echo in your heart each day, reminding you that my presence surrounds you, my strength sustains you, and my love upholds you. For I am your refuge and your strength. When the storms of life try to overwhelm you, hold tightly to my promises. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing the way before you. You are never alone, and you never will be. Rest in my love, for it is unshakable, unchanging, and more than enough for you. We will face each challenge, and we will celebrate the victories I have already prepared for you. My voice, and let my peace fill your heart. You will move forward, even when it feels like everything is against you. Do not lose heart, for your victory is near. This is no coincidence. If you are hearing these words, it is because the moment has come, a divine moment that I have prepared just for you. I am about to perform a supernatural act in your life, something so extraordinary that it will leave no doubt of my power and love. Your soul already senses it, and your spirit feels the stirring of my presence. You are on the brink of receiving a powerful and extraordinary miracle, one that will bring light to the shadows and hope to your weary heart. If your faith is simple and innocent, like that of a child, I can work in your life in marvelous ways. This is a truth I need you to hear, understand, and embrace with love. Do not complicate what I have made simple. Trust me with your whole heart, and allow me to move in ways beyond your imagination. I know you are facing a difficult situation, and the weight of it feels overwhelming, but I ask you to take it calmly, for I am already working in your favor. Even when confusion clouds your mind and the noise of the world makes it hard to hear, my Spirit's loving call, do not close your ears. I'm speaking to you. Do not let frustration from your past mistakes consume you. Do not let regret or shame hold you captive. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. I know there was a time when you felt strong, but now you feel weak, and the path ahead seems too hard to walk. I see your exhaustion, and I know you feel like you cannot go on. But hear me clearly. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel at your lowest, that is when my strength rises within you. Let me carry you. Let my love be the force that moves you forward. You do not have to rely on your own strength, for I am your strength. Rest in my promises and know that I am with you, holding you, sustaining you, and guiding you through every challenge. Take a deep breath and let my peace fill your heart. The storm you are facing will not last forever. My timing, for it is perfect. My love, for it is unshakable. I am working behind the scenes, aligning every detail, preparing every step, and ensuring that all things work for your good. You are not alone, and you never will be. Walk with me, and we will step into the abundant life I have planned for you. Trust me, and watch as I turn your trials into triumphs and your pain into purpose. You are my treasure, and I delight in doing great and wonderful things for you. Now is the time to rise up with courage and face this situation head on. Listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. Do not fear the enemies who hide in the shadows, for their power is no match for my might. Let these words reignite the fire of my love within your soul and remind you of who you are in me. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are more than a conqueror. You will learn to face challenges and overcome difficult situations with strength and confidence. You will leap over walls, defeat armies, and stand firm in the midst of every battle as a great champion. Do not let the accusations of others or the storms that threaten from a distance disturb your peace. I am your God, and I am with you. I am your Father, and my greatest desire is to protect you as tenderly as a child held in my arms. No problem, no enemy, and no challenge is greater than I am. I will give you the victory. You will overcome, because I am with you. I am the creator of all things, the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills, and I will provide for your every need. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you feel uncertain, I will be your guide. I exalt the humble and the just, but I bring down the liar and the oppressor who dare to harm sheep. The victory is already yours, for I have declared it. And you will see how I turn every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and every trial into a testimony of my faithfulness. Run to me in the midst of the storm, for I am your refuge and salvation. Let my presence be the calm in the chaos, the light in the darkness, and the peace that steadies your heart. Do not look to the left or the right. Keep your eyes fixed on me. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand and carry you through to the other side. You are my treasure, and I take great delight in protecting you and leading you into victory. We will face every challenge, and we will celebrate every triumph. Rest in my promises, for they are unchanging and eternal. You are never alone, and I will never let you go. This situation will not steal your joy or the success I have lovingly planned for you. I see how much you have sacrificed, pouring yourself out for your family, giving your heart and strength without hesitation. Even in moments of weariness, you come into my presence with a faith that burns brightly and beautifully. Feel it now, the warmth of my love surrounding you, enveloping every part of your being. Let the joy springing up in your heart remind you that my power is already at work in your life. Miracles are unfolding even now because of your steadfast and unwavering faith. You have trusted me, and that trust has moved mountains in ways you cannot yet see. So do not worry any longer. You have taken the step of faith, and I am here, walking with you through every moment, every trial, and every triumph. You have called out to me, and I am answering in ways beyond what you can imagine. I will bless you with more years, years filled with wisdom, purpose, and overflowing joy. These days will not be ordinary, but extraordinary, filled with opportunities for you to shine my light into the lives of others who are still wandering in the shadows. Your life will become a living testimony of my grace, a beacon of hope and love for those who desperately need it. When you pray, know that I hear every word, every whisper, every unspoken longing of your heart. I am attentive to you. Wait patiently for my answers, for they are coming. They may not always arrive in the way you expect, but they will come in my perfect way, in my perfect time, and they will exceed your greatest hopes and expectations. Allow me to reshape your perspective. Open your heart and mind to my gentle guidance, and I will help you see beyond the challenges to the abundant blessings that lie ahead. Let me teach you to view your circumstances through the lens of my truth, which brings clarity, peace, and purpose. I am your way, your life, and your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide. When you feel weak, I will carry you in my arms. When doubts creep in, my word is your foundation, a solid and unshakable rock on which you can stand securely, no matter what storms may come. For I am faithful and unchanging. I have never left you, and I never will. Rejoice, for I am with you always. We will face every challenge that comes your way, and we will celebrate every victory. Rest in my love, and let my peace fill your heart, soothing every worry and fear. You are my treasure, more precious to me than you can comprehend. I delight in seeing you walk in the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future that overflows with blessings. Trust me, and you will see the wonders I have in store for you. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the abundant life I have promised. Together, let us move forward into a future filled with my glory and your joy. I want you to know this deep within your heart. As you listen to my voice and allow these words of love to fill your soul, you will find the answers you seek. I am the solution to every problem you face. In my hands, I hold the key that will open the door to your freedom and the abundant life I have planned for you. Today, I breathe new life into you, a life that will forever end your despair. My holy love shines brightly within you, erasing the weight of your past and healing the wounds caused by your mistakes. You are deeply loved, and I am with you always, holding you close through every moment of your journey. Through your pain, I have transformed your heart. You are not alone. Not for a single moment have I left your side. Even in your darkest hours, I have been there, shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the blessings that lie ahead. Now, I want you to see conflicts and challenges for what they truly are, stepping stones on your path toward maturity, growth, and success. These moments are not meant to defeat you, but to build your character and refine your spirit. No, I will not let you go back to the place of despair. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am leading you forward into a future filled with hope and joy. Good things are on the way, my promises, for they are faithful and true. I have given you a new life, one that is filled with purpose and beauty. Do not return to the days of loneliness, fear, or the times when you did not know me. Those days are behind you, and I have set your feet on a new path. Walk confidently in this new life I have given you, for you will gain victory over your enemies, and they will no longer trouble you. The feelings of despair and loneliness that once weighed you down will disappear, for my presence surrounds you and fills you with peace. I am your constant companion, your unwavering strength, and your eternal refuge. Let my love be your foundation. When fear tries to creep in, remind yourself of my promises. When doubt whispers in your ear, turn to my word and let it renew your mind. You are never alone, and you never will be. We will face every challenge, and we will celebrate the victories. Rest in my love, for it is unshakable and eternal. And you will see the wonders I have prepared for your life. You are my treasure, and I delight in walking this journey with you. Let this truth sink deeply into your heart. You are equipped to handle any challenge that comes your way. With my strength within you, you will rise with courage and climb even the highest mountains. No obstacle will be too great, no trial too overwhelming. For I am with you. You will learn to master your emotions, finding peace and calm even in the most difficult situations. Adversity will not shake you, for your foundation is firmly rooted in me. Trust in this truth. I am your refuge, and I will never let you fall. Take a moment now to rest, an eternal promise. I do not forget or abandon any of my children, for your name is written on my heart. My love for you is unending, and my commitment to you was sealed with the great sacrifice of my Son. Never forget this. I love you with an everlasting love. People may fail you, friends may disappoint you, even those closest to you may falter. Money, possessions, and worldly comforts may slip through your fingers. But I, your heavenly Father, will never fail you. My word is unchanging, and my promises are sure. I am holy and faithful, fulfilling every word I have spoken. Hold tightly to me, for I am your constant and unwavering source of hope. Do not allow doubt to creep into your heart, for my promises are yours to claim. The blessings I have prepared for you are secure, and nothing and no one can take them away. My love and rest in the assurance that I am working all things for your good. When the road feels uncertain, fix your eyes on me. When fear tries to whisper lies into your heart, let my truth silence them. You are and I delight in walking this journey with you. So rise with confidence and face each day knowing that I am by your side. The mountains before you will become stepping stones, and the storms around you will become opportunities for my glory to shine in your life. You are not alone, and you never will be. My love surrounds you, and my presence goes before you. Rest in my promises, for they are eternal and unshakable. We will overcome every challenge and celebrate every victory. You are my treasure, and I take great delight in fulfilling every promise I have made to you. I know how distractions can make it easy to lose sight of me. The constant noise around you pulls at your heart and clouds your spirit, making it hard to align yourself with my word. But I invite you now to find a moment of stillness, a sacred space where you can pour out your heart before me. If tears flow, let them come. I understand your pain even before you speak it. You do not need to explain the depth of your hurt, for I see it all. I know the ache in your soul, the sting of betrayal that has wounded you deeply. You loved freely, unconditionally, expecting nothing in return, only to be met with betrayal and rejection. The lies, the cruel accusations, and the denials of your good intentions have left scars on your heart. But hear me, I see the truth. I see the purity of your heart, and I know that you never intended harm. I understand, and I am here to remind you of this unchanging truth. I do not fail you. I have been with you from the very beginning, and I will remain by your side for all eternity. My presence is your refuge, and my love is your healing balm. Today, as you open your heart to me, healing will flow into the places that have been broken. The tears will end, and the pain inflicted by ungrateful hearts will be erased forever. In the space where hurt once resided, I will plant seeds of renewal. I will fill you with a fresh desire to live, to dream, and to hope again. Where sadness and disappointment once lingered, I will bring health, joy, and strength. I will awaken within you the courage to fight for the dreams that you had almost forgotten. Take comfort in knowing that I am restoring you. I am making all things new in your life. My love, for it is steadfast and unfailing. Let my peace wash over you, calming the storms in your heart and mind. You are not alone, and you never will be. We will walk through this season, and we will celebrate the beauty and joy that is to come. And let my love lead you forward into the fullness of life I have prepared for you. Here I am, right by your side. Feel my presence as you read these words, for I am closer to you than your very breath. I have filled your being with my holy fire, igniting within you a supernatural ability to believe in miracles. Do you feel it? That stirring in your heart is my spirit moving within you, calling you to lift your hands in worship. Let words of praise flow freely from your lips today. Speak of my goodness, my love, and all the reasons why you trust me. Let the heavens hear your proclamation, for as you praise, the waters will part, the mountains will tremble, and the enemy will flee. Every trap set against you will be dismantled, and every scheme will crumble before my power. I am the God of life, the one who breathes hope into the weary and strength into the faint-hearted. Today I remind you once again, and I will continue to tell you for all eternity, I will not fail you. My promises are steadfast, and my love for you is unshakable. But you must rise. Do not remain in the shadows of fear or discouragement. Stand up with the faith I have placed within you. Walk forward boldly, fight with courage, and advance with the assurance that I am with you. Face every affliction, every challenge. With unwavering, you are not alone in this journey. I am your strength, your refuge, and your victory. Soon, you will see great miracles unfolding in your life, miracles that will leave no doubt of my power and faithfulness. Believe in me, my timing and my ways, for they are perfect. As you walk in faith, I am aligning everything for your good. The challenges you face today will become testimonies of triumph tomorrow. Never forget this truth. I will never fail you. My love is eternal, my presence is constant, and my promises are true. Lift your heart to me now and let peace settle over your soul. Rest in the knowledge that I am working on your behalf, preparing blessings that exceed your greatest expectations. We will move forward, and we will celebrate the victories that are already yours in my name. Trust me, for I am faithful, and I delight in seeing you live in the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. My dear child, receive these words with an open and trusting heart. I'm the everlasting source of light, who holds you in warm affection, watching over you even when shadows appear to surround you. Come now, breathe slowly, and rest in the gentle assurance of my love. Trust that I am right here, uplifting you in mercy, compassion, and power. I have seen the battles you face, the pressures that weigh upon your shoulders when you feel you can endure no more. Even when others walk away, I remain. Even when voices around you claim there is no hope, I whisper words of promise and victory over your life. Never doubt how valuable you are in my sight. You are not a random being lost in the crowd. You are precious, formed with a unique purpose that flourishes as you draw near to me. When your thoughts spiral into doubt, let my voice be your anchor of clarity and calm. Let my love bring stability to every storm within your heart. You might feel as if life's trials have pushed you into a lonely desert of uncertainty. Know that I, your God, am leading you to peaceful streams that flow with healing, strength, and renewal. The dryness you sense is not permanent. It is a season where your roots will grow deeper in trust. Let me remind you that I specialize in creating new paths when there seems to be no way forward. If you place your hand in mine, you will discover how I guide each step you take, clearing obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Take courage, for my power surpasses every hardship that looms before you. Allow my presence to fill you with hope, and watch as I transform your weaknesses into evidence of my boundless grace. Remember, I do not expect you to walk this journey in flawless perfection. I understand your struggles and your flaws, and I do not love you any less because of them. Instead, I invite you to surrender your burdens, your regrets, and your fears at my feet. Let your heart experience the beauty of grace. Let your mind awaken to the truth that I hold no record of what you have done wrong when you genuinely seek my forgiveness. I release you from the chains of condemnation. I call you into freedom so that you may step into a life filled with renewed purpose. My child, do not allow your past mistakes to dictate your future. Set your eyes on the promises I have made, for they stand firm regardless of what the world tries to speak over you. I come now to breathe peace upon your troubled thoughts. I come to lift the crushing weight from your shoulders. Let go of the grudges that hold your soul in captivity. Release the resentment that poisons your joy. I long for you to remain in my arms, where bitterness cannot survive, and where the healing power of love is stronger than any hatred or pain. Lay down your worries and pick up the shield of faith. When you speak with faith, darkness trembles. The voices of defeat become silent when they hear, "My children declare the truth of my word." Therefore, speak life over your circumstances. Speak promise over your future. Learn to see through my eyes, believing that you are being cared for, far beyond your imagination. When memories of betrayal or loneliness threaten to overtake your mind, remember my presence in your life. Think about the times when you thought all was lost, yet you saw me come through in remarkable ways. Those are not coincidences. They are living testimonies that remind you that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Even if you feel misunderstood by people, bring your heart's cry to me, for I understand you completely. I know your intentions, your hidden wounds, and your silent prayers. You never have to feel ashamed before me, because I know you better than you know yourself. And still, I love you more deeply than words can convey. Be strong and take courage. When you are overwhelmed by life's battles, my hand is still working on your behalf. Sometimes you see the immediate victory, and other times you have to trust in the unseen progress I am making behind the curtain of your reality. My timing is always perfect, though it may seem slow or hidden to you. Keep believing that your prayers are not in vain. Keep holding on to the truth that I have not forgotten you. Let your heart rest in the certainty of my unwavering character. I am the fortress that cannot be shaken, the solid rock on which you can stand. Though storms blow fiercely, you will not fall if you remain anchored in me. You wonder how you will overcome the giants before you, those towering problems and intimidating fears. Child, do you not see that I have given you everything you need to stand firm and prevail? My word is a lamp that shines brightly in the darkest valleys. My spirit breathes life into your spirit, equipping you with wisdom, peace, and the resilience to endure. Take heart, lift your gaze from the waves, and focus on my power. The more you fix your eyes on me, the more your worries fade into the background. Let gratitude fill your lips. Let worship rise from within you like a gentle song that saturates the atmosphere around you. I know your heart yearns for breakthroughs in your health, finances, relationships, and sense of purpose. Nothing is hidden from me. I see each detail, every cry. Know that I am intimately concerned with every facet of your life. The answers you seek are often delayed not to hurt you, but to shape you into the person who can fully embrace the blessings prepared for you. Do not grow weary in waiting. Wait with active expectation, praising me as though your miracle is already arriving. This kind of faith pleases me, and it moves mountains that once stood immovable in your path. When negativity tries to cloud your mind, remember that my promises are more powerful than any lie spoken against you. Meditate on my words day and night. Fill your thoughts with the knowledge of who I am, your provider, your healer, your protector, your unfailing friend. Your victory begins in the quiet place of your heart, where you choose to believe that my love is stronger than your doubts, and that my grace is bigger than your failures. Every day offers a new beginning with me. Every morning, my mercies are renewed, reminding you that the past is gone and a hopeful future is unfolding. Rise up, precious soul, from the ashes of despair. Your weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming. I declare over you that this is a day of transformation, a day for fresh faith to blossom in your spirit. Let go of the illusions that you must face everything alone. That is not your destiny. Your destiny is to walk hand in hand with me, discovering how gentle and loving I truly am. Even when you stumble, I will catch you. Even when you fail, I will restore you. You are a treasure in my eyes. You are part of my family, held in the embrace of eternal love. Take a moment now to breathe in the assurance that I am for you and not against you. Your life is not an accident. It is a masterpiece in progress. There will be times when your trust is tested, yet these moments allow your faith to mature. Do not fear the test. Embrace it with the knowledge that I am refining you like gold, removing impurities, and strengthening your inner being. Out of your trials, a deeper compassion will grow within you. Out of your challenges, you will learn to reflect my mercy in ways you never thought possible. Your words have power. Use them to bring hope into your home. Speak kindly to those around you, and let my love radiate from your actions. If anyone has wronged you, choose the path of forgiveness. For your own heart's sake, release the anger that suffocates your joy. I am right here, helping you mend the wounds that seem beyond repair. Draw near, and I will teach you how to love as I love, selflessly, boldly, and without end. This is the kind of love that resurrects dead dreams and sets captives free from sorrow. Take courage, dear heart. Do not let failure define you. Do not let heartbreak paralyze you. Even if others have turned away, my gaze never left you. Even if you feel misunderstood by those closest to you, I have always understood you completely. Open your hands and let me place blessings into them. Open your mind and let me renew your perspective with hope. I want you to live each day with a confidence that flows from my everlasting commitment to you. You do not have to live as a prisoner of fear, because my perfect love casts out all fear. Know that you are cherished beyond measure. My arms are constantly open, ready to comfort you in your moments of silence and longing. When you feel like your faith is running dry, I will refresh you. When you feel unworthy, I will remind you that you are wrapped in my righteousness. Never let condemnation rule your spirit again, for my Son has already borne every penalty on the cross. There is no debt left for you to pay. Stand tall in the freedom purchased for you. It is a gift you did not earn, so you cannot lose it. You simply need to accept it, embrace it, and walk boldly in it. Hold on to the truth that no circumstance can outmatch my ability to bring good. I take what was meant to harm you and turn it into a testament of my saving grace. I turn sorrow into joy, mourning into dancing, emptiness into abundance. Let your confidence rest in who I am, not in what the world says. The world may change, but I remain constant. Trials may come, but you will never be abandoned. I am your steadfast anchor in every storm. Even if confusion tries to take over your thoughts, let my voice cut through that chaos, reminding you that you are never forsaken. Look around you and notice the small wonders that speak of my care. A sunrise that awakens the day, a gentle breeze that whispers your name, the laughter of a child that warms your heart. These are daily gifts that reflect my creativity and kindness toward you. When you feel drained, pause and remember these simple tokens of my affection. Each day is a fresh invitation to walk with me in delight, to discover new wonders, and to relish the peace that comes from trusting in my everlasting goodness. Rejoice, for you have every reason to hope. Speak my words boldly against the mountains that stand in your way. Speak of healing, deliverance, and victory. When storms gather on your horizon, remember that I am the Lord who calms the raging seas with a single command. No difficulty is too big for me, and no detail is too small for my concern. Come as you are, with your tears and your questions. Watch how I replace your fears with confidence, your tears with laughter, and your mourning with shouts of celebration. For when I work, no one can reverse my hand. I see you longing for deeper meaning, for a sense of purpose that goes beyond your everyday tasks. Child, that longing is a seed I planted in you, so you would discover that your true fulfillment is found in fellowship with me. Seek me earnestly, and you will see doors open that no one can shut. You will find opportunities tailored specifically to the talents and desires I placed within your heart. No one can steal the destiny I have crafted for you, unless you allow fear to rule and keep you from stepping forward in faith. Walk bravely, knowing that I go before you and prepare the way. Let gratitude be your lifestyle. Even in moments when you do not understand why events unfold as they do, practice giving thanks. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. It opens your eyes to see blessings often overlooked. When life seems unfair, remember my son, who willingly embraced suffering so that you could taste redemption. His sacrifice echoes across eternity, proclaiming that love triumphs over darkness, that mercy overcomes judgment, and that new beginnings spring forth from what appears broken. Hold on to that hope, and let it transform the way you see your struggles. Your heart might be weary from the battles you fight each day. Perhaps you have grown tired of constant disappointments and unfulfilled hopes. Even so, do not give up. I specialize in reviving what seems dead, restoring what appears lost, and healing wounds that seem beyond repair. Lean on my everlasting arms. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. Let my strength become your strength. Let my joy become your joy. Let my compassion become your motivation to show mercy, even to those who have hurt you. Such acts reflect my own heart and bring healing to your soul. I invite you to rest in my presence every morning before the demands of life rise up around you. In that sacred space of prayer and reflection, you will find clarity. You will receive strategies that overcome confusion. You will sense my nearness, comforting you with whispers of truth. Cling to these truths throughout your day and watch them influence your decisions, your relationships, and your responses to unexpected challenges. Know that I am with you in every moment, from the instant you open your eyes to the moment you fall asleep. My vigilance over your life does not fail. You may feel that others have more talent, more opportunity, or more favor than you. But remember, I created you with a distinct design. Your journey is yours alone, and I have a unique plan tailored for you. Do not compare your path to another's, because comparison will rob you of the joy I mean for you to experience. Instead, celebrate my work in your life. Bloom where I have planted you, trusting that I will bring forth fruit in the perfect season. Even if you have to wait longer than you desire, the outcome will surpass your expectations, because I am a generous and loving God. Look back at the times you stumbled in the darkness and recall how I lifted you up. Let that memory ignite fresh faith, for I have not changed. The same arms that rescued you then will rescue you now. My power did not diminish with time. I still heal, still comfort, still provide, still raise you out of despair. Let me pour my spirit into you, renewing your perspective. Let me show you the greater story that is unfolding behind the scenes of your life. You are part of something majestic, and you will one day see how each thread connects. Do not entertain the lie that you are unwanted or unlovable. My love for you is proven by the lengths I went to redeem you. Nothing can separate you from that love. Not your past, not your mistakes, not your fears. Even if you have turned away from me the moment you call my name, I answer with open arms. I am the God of second chances, the one who never grows tired of forgiving. When you confess your faults, I cleanse you completely, clothing you in righteousness. Trust this promise and rise with fresh confidence. You belong with me. My child, as you read these words, may your heart overflow with peace. May your spirit lighten with a fresh expectancy of good things. Remember that I am calling you into a holy partnership. You bring your willingness, and I provide the power. You bring your open heart, and I fill it with steadfast hope. No matter how harsh the voices of despair might sound, my voice is stronger and calmer, leading you toward solutions that surpass human logic. Surrender your cares to me. Let me hold you as a shepherd holds a cherished lamb, keeping you safe from every lurking danger. Even when people misunderstand you or question your motives, stand firm in integrity. My affirmation matters more than any human opinion. Live to please me, and you will walk in liberty. My ways are higher, and they lead you to unshakable peace. Release any bitterness clinging to your heart, for it creates a prison that stifles your ability to receive my blessings. Choose kindness and humility, and you will find satisfaction that nothing else can provide. I will vindicate you in due time. I will prepare a table of abundance for you, even in the presence of those who doubted your worth. Hear me now. The victory you have been praying for is already in motion. When you declare my truths with conviction, all forces of darkness tremble. Stand tall, speak life, and believe that my plans for you are good, filled with hope and purpose. No enemy can overcome the power of my word. My child, I have not abandoned you. I have not turned my face away. I am right here, closer than your breath, offering you my ceaseless compassion and unstoppable might. Trust that this message of love is my heartbeat for you, an endless echo of hope, healing, and restoration. Never forget that I delight in you. I take joy in the sound of your laughter, in the warmth of your praise, and even in the quiet tears you shed in faith. Your journey matters to me. Every mountain, every valley, every step. None of it is wasted. I work all things together for good to those who love me and are called for my purposes. When you yield your plans, your hurts, and your dreams to me, I mold them into something extraordinarily beautiful, more radiant than you can currently grasp. Your role is to trust, and my role is to bless you beyond measure. Though the nights may feel endless, and the dawn uncertain, hold on to this truth. I'm never late. At the appointed time, your breakthroughs shall arrive. Let your heart remain expectant, and your eyes look to the heavens from where your help comes. Keep speaking my words over your life, over your loved ones, over your finances, and over your health. Do not shy away from praising me, even when circumstances still appear grim. Your praise is a powerful act of faith that resonates across realms, seen and unseen. Through it, you connect to my unlimited potential. Be encouraged, dear soul. The road has been long, but you are not traveling alone. My angels stand guard, and my spirit rests within you, guiding your thoughts toward righteousness and peace. When you are drained, call upon my name and feel fresh strength surge into your heart. Walk in the authority I have given you as my precious creation. Wear my love as a shield against despair, and let compassion lead your words and actions each day. You are a bearer of my light, an ambassador of grace in a hurting world, and I am proud to call you mine. Close your eyes for a moment and sense my nearness. Let my peace envelop you like a blanket of warmth on a cold night. Release your fears into my capable hands. You were never meant to carry these heavy burdens alone. I, the Lord of heaven and earth, stand ready to shoulder them. Yield your anxieties, your regrets, your sorrows. In exchange, I give you fresh hope, divine wisdom, and a sense of security that can only be found in my embrace. Do not hold back. Do not doubt. Open your soul freely, for my goodness longs to flood every corner of your being. When those around you worry, shine with the confidence that comes from belonging to me. Let them see the calm in your eyes and hear the assurance in your voice, for this will testify to my reality and my care. People are searching for answers in a world filled with turmoil. You can point them to me by living in faith, kindness, and love. Extend grace wherever you go, and watch the seeds of compassion grow into fields of transformation. Remember, the measure you use to bless others will be returned to you, pressed down and overflowing with my abundance. Take hold of this promise. I am your strong tower, your hiding place, and your safe refuge. Run to me when the storm rages, and I will shelter you. Whisper your concerns in my ear, and I will soothe your heart with reassurance. Recall how far you have come. Reflect on the times when hope seemed lost, yet you witnessed my miraculous intervention. You have grown so much already, and there is more growth to come. Embrace it. Let my spirit shape you into a person of compassion, courage, and unwavering devotion. No matter what the future holds, I remain your steadfast anchor. Set aside time to read my words of life, allowing them to sink deep into your spirit. Renew your mind daily in these truths, and your perspective will shift from despair to expectation of miracles. You were not created to remain in the shadows of anxiety and uncertainty. You were designed to walk in the light of my wisdom and victory. Let my spirit ignite your dreams once more, breathing life into every dormant aspiration. Nothing is lost that I cannot restore, and no failure is so great that I cannot redeem it. I release you now to step forward in my name, unafraid and unashamed. Let your smile be a reflection of my grace. Let your words carry the fragrance of love. Let your hands be instruments of blessing. Wherever you go, my presence accompanies you, opening doors, touching hearts, and breaking down barriers. Watch in wonder as events align for your benefit. Watch how my grace provides second chances again and again. I do not abandon what I have begun. I do not withdraw the gifts I have given you. Rather, I fan them into flames, so they may shine brightly as evidence of my goodness. Let hope rise within you like the morning sun, dispelling every shadow of darkness. Embrace this day as a gift from me, an opportunity to witness my faithfulness. Despite what your eyes see, choose to trust what I have promised. This is the essence of faith, believing my love will never fail, even when answers seem delayed. Though disappointments may arise, let your heart remain focused on my character, for I am the unchanging one, who turns everything for good. My child, breathe again, smile again, dream again. The best is yet to come, for I am crafting a glorious new chapter in your story. Lay your questions before me, knowing that I am neither threatened by your doubt nor angered by your confusion. I welcome your honesty. I already see the fears buried in your heart. My perfect remedy is truth wrapped in love. When you surrender your anxieties, you make space for my peace to dwell richly within you. Let your mind be filled with songs of gratitude. Even the smallest praise from your lips touches my heart, for I see the sincerity behind each word. Draw near and I will show you wonders hidden in plain sight, signs of my relentless devotion. I want you to rest in the knowledge that I have orchestrated solutions before problems ever appeared. Align yourself with my plans, because I know the path that leads to your true fulfillment. Resist the voices that tell you it is impossible, that your dreams are too big, or that your time has passed. Those voices do not come from me. I delight in fulfilling desires that honor me and bring you genuine joy. Just remain humble and teachable, and my blessings will follow you like a stream flowing steadily with living water. Child, you are on the cusp of a new dawn. Let go of old patterns, regrets, and toxic attachments that weigh you down. I call you to step into the light of transformation, where a greater revelation of my love awaits. There is more than you have seen, more than you have tasted, and more than you have hoped for. Let the horizon expand before your eyes, showing you endless possibilities for your life. Let my promises shape your thoughts, words, and decisions. Trust that I am with you every moment, fueling your courage and strengthening your resolve to press onward. Lift your hands and your heart in worship. Acknowledge that I am the source of your breath, the fountain of life flowing through your veins. In me, you will find the courage to face giants, the resolve to defeat temptations, and the patience to wait for answers. In my presence, you discover who you really are, my treasured child, equipped to do far more than you ever imagined. Do not be surprised when miracles begin to unfold around you. These are natural outcomes of living in close relationship with me. Allow your testimony to reflect my glory, stirring faith in all who hear it. Remember that my mercy renews itself each morning, You do not have to live with the shame of yesterday or the anxiety of tomorrow. Focus on today, on the grace I have provided, on the tasks I have assigned, and on the blessings I have placed before you. When you fall short, run to me immediately. I will guide you back to the path of light. I will teach you valuable lessons in each detour, ensuring no experience is wasted. Through it all, I remain your faithful companion, your guiding force, and your ultimate source of hope. My beloved child, take a deep breath right now and let every worry, every concern, every fear slowly dissolve as you breathe in the warmth of my grace. Think about how precious you are to me, how I formed you with intention, how I placed within you the capacity to experience wonder, hope, and compassion. Even before you recognized my hand in your life, I was protecting you, guiding you toward a destiny filled with purpose and joy. Those moments you thought were coincidences were, in fact, my subtle signs and quiet interventions, showing you that you have never been alone. Realize, my child, that I am intimately acquainted with every aspect of your being. I know your deepest desires, your hidden tears, and the silent prayers you utter when no one else is around. I want you to open your heart wider than ever before, to experience a fresh revelation of the life I designed for you. Many times you have felt that you were overlooked or misunderstood, as if your uniqueness separated you from others instead of drawing them near. But I speak this truth. In my sight, your uniqueness is a treasure. Your voice, your ways of thinking, your dreams, all of it matters deeply to me. Nobody else can bring to the world the reflection of my grace that you embody. You are here for a reason, a glorious reason that will radiate more clearly as you draw close, listening to my voice above the noise of distraction. My plans for you exceed even your most daring dreams, and my love undergirds every step you take. When doubt arises, that inner voice telling you there is nothing special about you, come to me immediately and pour out your heart. I will remind you that I, your eternal Creator, have woven purpose into every fiber of your being. If you feel burdened by fear or limited by circumstances, remember that I am greater than any obstacle you face. I turn impossible situations around, crafting miracles that amaze and transform. Open your spirit to my promises, for they are steadfast and unwavering. Let me nourish your faith, so that even in the darkest valleys, hope will blossom within you like a flower in spring. Reflect on how you have grown each time you overcame a hardship. Those trials, though painful, have shaped resilience in you. Even if you faltered, you found my hand extended, ready to lift you again. Each tear you shed I collected with compassion, intending to turn your sorrows into testimonies of my sustaining grace. Sometimes you assume I remain distant when your heart aches, but my child, I never leave your side. In the darkest midnights I stand watch, supporting you with infinite patience and love. My presence is a torch dispelling the blackness of despair. Let that truth anchor your soul. Over and over I have shown my devotion to you, using countless methods to display my loving nature. At times I speak through the quiet hush of morning, gently reminding you of my care. Other times I speak through miraculous breakthroughs, confirming that no chain is too strong for me to break. I do not repeat these gestures because I doubt your worthiness. I do so because I cherish you, and I know that in your humanity, you sometimes need reassurance. Never hesitate to ask for my comfort, my guidance, or a fresh measure of hope. I delight in meeting you in your place of need. When your heart feels unsettled, you might try to numb your pain or distract yourself with pursuits that only momentarily soothe the ache within. I ask you to bring those aches, frustrations, and disappointments to me instead. Let me do what no earthly comfort can accomplish, healing you from within. Pour out the contents of your heart, every doubt, every regret, every shattered dream, and place them in my hands. Observe how I exchange your burdens for peace that transcends human logic. Some might say such peace is too good to be true, but you will come to know that nothing is impossible when I am involved. Embrace the truth that your wounds do not render you useless or unworthy. On the contrary, your scars can become conduits of my compassion and power. There are people who need the very encouragement you can offer, because you know what it is like to be wounded and to heal. Your story, with all its complexities and challenges, has the potential to open hearts and point them to the boundless mercy found in me. Recognize that you are not disqualified from my plans because of your past. I call you precious, and I have carved out a glorious future for you. Allow me to renew your perspective on those negative thoughts that once weighed you down. If you once believed you were defined by failures, let my voice declare that you are defined by my grace. If you once felt forever trapped in guilt, let my forgiveness remind you that you are invited into continual restoration. In my eternal realm, no condemnation stands against those who trust in my redeeming power. You can walk forward in absolute freedom, confident that I have forgiven, cleansed, and restored you to wholeness. You may feel tension between your hopes and your reality. Moments of disbelief might creep in, whispering that I have forgotten you or that my promises were never meant for you. In those times, cling to the memory of my faithful interventions in your life. Recall every instance I provided a way out, every broken relationship I mended, every sorrow I turned into joy. Use these remembrances as stepping stones of faith, bridging the gap between your present hardship and the future I have ordained. What I have done before, I will do again. My nature does not change. My compassion remains vibrant and alive. Let gratitude be your shield against negativity. When you thank me, even for small provisions, a gentle sunrise, or a warm conversation with someone you care about, it shifts your attention from what you lack to what I have already given. Gratitude tenderizes your heart to sense my nearness, to discern my voice amidst the chaos. It positions you to receive more because a thankful heart is open, humble, and eager. Anger, bitterness, and resentment, on the other hand, close doors, isolating you from the streams of healing and joy I want you to have. As you walk this path of faith, be aware that not everyone will grasp the transformation happening within you. Some may doubt the reality of your experiences, question your motives, or try to pull you back into old habits. Do not be dismayed. Maintain your focus on me. My strength becomes evident when you choose to remain steadfast, even when external pressures intensify. Keep showing love. Keep showing mercy. Let your life become a reflection of my heart, a heart that never tires of forgiving, never tires of lifting up those who are downtrodden. I, in turn, will surround you with the right people at the right time. I will bring individuals who will celebrate your growth, encourage your steps, and remind you of the spiritual truths that uphold you. But do not be discouraged if a season arises in which you seem to walk alone. Even then, you are not truly isolated, for I stand with you. Sometimes solitude can be a sacred period where you learn to draw from my unlimited reservoir of grace and guidance. In those quiet spaces, you discover the depth of my unfailing presence. Lift your eyes above the waves of daily struggles and see how I move on your behalf. Do you recall how I parted the sea for those who trusted me in ages past? The same power that rescued them and carried them to safe ground is at work in your life today. I am not an ancient tale, nor a distant memory. I am the living source of hope, eager to manifest my might in every generation. Approach each day with confidence that I can still divide waters, topple walls, and bring forth new wonders. Whenever your heart grows restless, it may be because you sense me calling you into deeper intimacy. I do not merely want you to know about my love through second-hand stories. I long for you to experience it in real, tangible ways. Open my words of promise daily. Meditate on them. Let them penetrate your spirit until doubt no longer has any foothold. Speak these truths aloud when discouragement tries to grip you. Resist negative thoughts by declaring that your identity is anchored in me, no longer in the fleeting opinions of humanity. When you cultivate this intimate bond, you will find that even your prayers shift. They become less about a frantic list of needs and more about communion, conversation, and worship. You will learn to rest, trusting that I already know every need, every desire, every question in your heart. Yet I delight in hearing you express them because I treasure our relationship. The wonder of it all is that I, the Creator who holds the stars in place, love to converse with you, to listen, to comfort, and to empower. Let your faith expand in these moments. Let it grow beyond the confines of what you have seen so far. Enlarge your vision. Consider the possibility that I am orchestrating breakthroughs you have not even imagined. In your times of reflection, ask me to show you glimpses of what I have planned. I might surprise you because my ways go far beyond human reasoning. Do not dismiss the inspiration I place in your heart just because it seems too grand. I excel in turning the seemingly impossible into testimonies of my sovereignty. Guard your heart from the tendency to compare your journey to someone else's. Each person I created has a distinct path and a unique calling. If you become too consumed with the progress of others, you may overlook the beautiful growth occurring in your own life. Learn to celebrate the blessings you see in others, while also treasuring the story I am writing specifically for you. Embrace the pace at which I am leading you. Do not be impatient if you feel that events are unfolding slowly. My timing is perfect. I often use delays to refine your character and prepare your heart for the fullness of the blessings I intend to release. Open yourself to receive the fullness of my compassion in every aspect of your life, your relationships, your work, your private thoughts, and your future plans. I am not merely a helper in times of crisis. I am the one who desires to be at the center of your being, influencing and shaping every facet of your existence. When you yield your entire life to me, you create space for a magnificent transformation to unfold. Even the mundane tasks will brim with significance, because you will do them with love and a sense of sacred purpose. If you have wrestled with forgiveness, either extending it to others or accepting it for yourself, let me remind you that harboring resentment poisons your peace. I stand ready to release you from the burdens that grudges impose. Forgive as I have forgiven you, and discover the freedom that emerges when bitterness loses its grip. Forgiveness does not trivialize the pain you have endured. Rather, it liberates you to move forward, unshackled by the past. Place each wound in my hands, and watch as I soothe every sting with my healing balm. Pay attention to the gentle nudges of my spirit within you. Sometimes, they prompt you to be still and listen for my voice. Other times, they prompt you to take a bold step of faith you never thought you could manage. I speak in various ways, through the quiet hush of the morning, through acts of kindness from those around you, through reflections that stir your heart at unexpected moments. Stay alert. These are not coincidences. They are demonstrations of my unwavering involvement in your life. As you progress in faith, some may question your choices. You might face criticism or rejection, especially when you choose to live differently from the prevailing norms of the world. Do not let these reactions dissuade you from pursuing righteousness. The approval of the crowd is fleeting, but my approval is eternal. When you align your actions and your motives with my ways, you walk in a liberty this world cannot offer. Be courageous. Trust that I will defend you against every false accusation. Should you find yourself confronted by destructive habits or patterns you cannot seem to break, take refuge in my promises. I liberate captives, even when captivity seems unbreakable. No chain is unyielding when my power intervenes. Surrender your struggles to me daily, even hourly if you must. Let my love be the fuel that drives out every harmful inclination. You are not alone in this fight. My spirit fortifies you with self-control, perseverance, and hope. Yes, you may face setbacks, but each time, I am there to restore and strengthen you anew. In the quiet intimacy of prayer, you will uncover the depths of my character. You will encounter not only my love, but also my holiness, my justice, and my wisdom. Your heart will learn to trust me more deeply, understanding that my ways, although sometimes mysterious, are always redemptive. Bring your honest questions, your raw emotions, and even your doubts into our conversations. I am not offended by your uncertainties. I cherish your honesty. It is in these vulnerable moments that you hear my voice of truth most clearly. Begin to cultivate spiritual disciplines, times of solitude, reflection, and communion with me. Draw near as you study the words I have spoken throughout history. These words were not written to imprison you, but to guide you into fullness of life. They are alive, carrying the essence of my spirit to comfort you, to correct you where needed, and to fill you with an unshakable sense of belonging. Through these disciplines, you will find yourself growing in maturity, equipped to discern right from wrong, and eager to walk in my footsteps. Let your worship be an expression of trust and adoration, not merely a tradition or a ritual. Sing from the depths of your soul. Meditate on my faithfulness. Allow gratitude to overflow from your lips. Such reverence transforms your environment. The act of praising me, even in your pain, rekindles hope and releases a strength from within. Walls you once believed indestructible begin to crumble, and rivers of joy flood the places where sorrow used to reside. You realize anew that I am enthroned in your praises, taking pleasure in your heartfelt devotion. If you sense a calling to serve others in a particular capacity, be it through comforting the brokenhearted, sharing encouragement, or providing for those in need, follow that leading wholeheartedly. Recognize that I distribute unique gifts and passions among my children to manifest my compassion on the earth. You are a channel through which I pour out love and blessings. Do not underestimate the impact of a simple act of kindness. You may never fully know how your words or deeds alter the trajectory of another's life, but trust that I see all. I am pleased when you become my hands and feet, touching hearts with empathy and care. At times you might worry about your future, asking if you will find your place in this world, if you will fulfill your purpose, or if you will have the resources you need to survive. Rest in my ability to provide. I'm not constrained by the economic fluctuations, social trends, or limitations that humans observe. I can open doors where there appear to be only walls. I can bring forth streams in a desert. Dare to ask for what you need, and watch as I meet you with provisions that often exceed your expectations. Whether you lack finances, companionship, or direction, put your trust in me. I watch over you as a protective shepherd watches over his cherished sheep. Nothing escapes my gaze. Though dangers lurk, though predators seem poised to strike, you remain under my safeguarding power. Keep your eyes on me, and you will navigate through life's perils without succumbing to panic or despair. Even if you walk through valleys overshadowed by adversity, I am with you, holding you steadfast. I never said life would be free of storms, but I have promised to remain by your side through them all, ensuring that they do not destroy you. When the nights grow long and the weight of your struggles intensifies, remember that a new dawn is on the horizon. Darkness cannot hold back the arrival of morning light. In the same way, trials cannot defeat the hope I have placed within you unless you choose to surrender that hope. Keep believing, keep praying, and keep stepping forward. Each moment of perseverance is a seed that will eventually yield a harvest of triumphant testimony. You will look back and realize that, although the process was difficult, you were never without my loving strength. Allow yourself to dream big in my presence. Sometimes people settle for less because they feel unworthy or doubt that I can fulfill extraordinary promises. But I am limitless in majesty. Just as I spoke the galaxies into existence, so can I speak destiny over your life that surpasses the ordinary. Yes, remain humble and grounded, but also remain open to the vast scope of my possibilities. I delight in showing myself strong through those who admit their weakness and look to me for greatness. Be mindful, too, of how you steward the blessings I grant you. Whether it is material provision, supportive relationships, spiritual gifts, or talents, use them in a way that honors me. Show compassion, generosity, and empathy. Resist pride and selfish ambition, for they can distort the good things I place in your hands. Instead, trust that as you release blessings to others, you make room for me to pour out even more into your life. This cycle of giving and receiving fosters a culture of love, reflecting my own heart. Do not be afraid to embark on new journeys, explore unfamiliar paths, or break old routines when my spirit directs you. Growth often requires stepping into territories where your comfort zone no longer applies. Even if it seems daunting, remember that I go ahead of you to prepare each step. I will align the resources, introduce the right connections, and infuse you with the wisdom you need. Surrender control to me, for I see the grander story that spans beyond your current view. Where you see limitations, I see possibilities unfolding. In times when you feel misunderstood or persecuted for standing on my truth, cling to the fact that my justice does not fail. Though human systems may falter and biases may cloud judgments, my judgment is pure and rooted in divine love. Live in such a way that if anyone speaks against you, they do so without a valid cause. Reflect my compassion, my gentleness, and my holiness in your dealings with others. Let your integrity speak louder than accusations. I defend the cause of those who walk uprightly, and I will not let falsehood prevail. Develop patience in the process of becoming all I designed you to be. Growing in character and faith is a journey that unfolds step by step. You might wish for an immediate transformation, but I often work in layers, allowing each phase of growth to settle deep within you. I refine you so that you can stand firm, able to handle greater responsibilities without collapsing under the weight of them. Trust that I know the perfect pace for your development. My timing orchestrates every moment, weaving them together for your good. When you fail, and you inevitably will sometimes, do not let shame devour your spirit. I never intended for my children to remain trapped by guilt and self-condemnation. Instead, approach me boldly, confessing your missteps. I promise to cleanse you, restore you, and remind you that my grace is sufficient. Through repentance, you become stronger and more aware of how deeply you need me. You start to recognize the warning signs that lead you astray and learn to remain vigilant. In this manner, even your failures become instruments of learning and catalysts for humility. Notice how I orchestrate divine intersections in your life, those moments when you meet someone right when you both need encouragement, or when an unexpected opportunity appears exactly as you ask for guidance. These are not coincidences. They are a reflection of my sovereignty, a proof that I am continuously weaving your journey with my plan. Rejoice in these encounters and remain attentive, for you may also be the vessel through which I answer another person's prayer. When you stay available, miracles unfold in the most ordinary places. Remember the gentle authority I have given you to speak words of life over your environment. Instead of cursing your circumstances or dwelling in complaints, proclaim my promises. Declare love, healing, and transformation. You might initially feel silly talking aloud when conditions seem contradictory, but as you keep speaking in alignment with my truth, you open doors for my power to work. Faith-filled declarations shift atmospheres. They prepare the soil of your heart to receive answers, and they release a sweet fragrance of hope that impacts everyone around you. Your devotion to me should be the driving force in your life, yet that does not mean you must cut yourself off from the joys of the world I created. On the contrary, as you remain connected to me, you can experience these joys more fully. Whether you find delight in nature's beauty, art, music, or heartfelt friendships, recognize each as a reflection of my creativity. Embrace them with gratitude. Balance your human pursuits by remaining rooted in my word and guided by my spirit, ensuring that your affections and habits never overshadow my place in your life. Take heart when you face seasons of pruning. Such times may feel uncomfortable as unproductive branches are cut away. Old mindsets, unhealthy relationships, or destructive habits might need to be removed to make room for new growth. Trust my wisdom in pruning. I never remove anything without the intention of enabling greater fruitfulness. Though it stings, the end result is a healthier, stronger you, capable of bearing spiritual fruit that blesses others and glorifies me. Stay patient and pliable in my hands. If you ever feel lost in your purpose, pause and talk to me. Ask me to clarify your calling or to rekindle the flames of passion that once burned bright in you. I have infinite ways to inspire you, from whispering ideas into your soul to sending opportunities that spark your zeal. Remain open-minded and flexible. Sometimes the vision unfolds gradually rather than in one dazzling moment. As you persist in prayer and reflection, I will illuminate each step you should take, ensuring you never wander without direction. In your relationships, aim to exhibit kindness, patience, and humility. Reflect my heart by listening without judgment, by offering help before it's requested, and by showing empathy to those who hurt. You are my ambassador, and people often see me through your actions and words. Where division reigns, be an agent of reconciliation. Where sadness lingers, spread compassion. As you sow these seeds, I will water them, and they will yield a bountiful harvest of unity and healing in your communities. Be prepared for triumphs as well as trials. Times of abundance can sometimes distract the heart from reliance on me, just as times of struggle can tempt you to doubt my care. Learn to worship and trust consistently, whether in feast or famine. The cornerstone of your stability lies in me, not in the fluctuating conditions of the world. If you remain conscious of my presence in both celebrations and hardships, your faith matures, developing roots that cannot be easily uprooted. When confusion clouds your mind, when you cannot discern which path to take, calm your spirit before me. Let your anxious thoughts settle as you rest in my nearness. Discernment grows in the fertile soil of trust and peace. If you run from one idea to another, trying to sort your problems without my guidance, you risk missing my direction. But if you pause, breathe, and invite my clarity, you will find that decisions become less burdensome. I will guide your reasoning, helping you weigh the pros and cons through the lens of eternal wisdom. Do not lose yourself in comparison, in regrets of the past, or in fears about the future. Live in the present, where I meet you. Here, in this moment, my grace abounds. Here, you can rejoice in the blessings you currently hold. And here, you can lay all your worries at my feet. Each moment is a fresh opportunity to connect with me, to express love to those around you, and to pursue the dreams I have seeded in your heart. Make the present count, for it is the only realm where your faith actively operates. As you continue to grow, your spirit will hunger for deeper revelations of my essence. This is good and healthy. Your soul was created with a longing that only I can fully satisfy. Whether you sing, write, meditate, or simply bask in silence, commit regular intervals to communion with me. In those encounters, your spirit gains strength, and you receive insights that shape your everyday life. You begin to carry an atmosphere of grace with you, turning ordinary routines into sacred acts of love and obedience. Yes, you will have days when frustrations arise and anger or impatience tries to dominate. In those instances, remember that you have the power to choose your response. My spirit within you supplies patience, wisdom, and gentleness if you yield to him. The sooner you pause to recenter your focus on me, the quicker you can regain harmony. You are not at the mercy of your temper or external triggers. I have made you victorious over these impulses, enabling you to stand above them and act in love. There will be moments you might feel called to stand firm in truth, even when popular opinion insists otherwise. In these moments, be strong and courageous, trusting that I will sustain you and honor your commitment to integrity. Society's standards fluctuate, but my word remains true across generations. The security of your moral grounding lies not in ever-shifting cultural norms, but in the eternal foundation of my counsel. Do not be afraid to stand apart. I stand beside you, blessing your faithfulness. If your heart breaks over injustice, if you see oppression or cruelty, and you wonder why evil exists, let this drive you closer to me rather than pushing you into despair. I weep with those who suffer. My compassion for the brokenhearted is immeasurable. Though free will allows darkness to manifest in this world, I also empower my children to be beacons of light. You can be a voice for the voiceless, a comfort to the wounded, a friend to the lonely. Through small acts of justice and mercy, you mirror my heart, and together we push back the shadows. My child, allow yourself to believe in goodness again. Resist the cynicism that tries to convince you that nothing can improve. Faith is the evidence of what you cannot yet see, the assurance that my promises stand firm. Even in times of turmoil, my throne remains unshaken. By embracing faith, you acknowledge that I can intervene in unimaginable ways. You step into alignment with my vision, becoming part of the solution rather than sinking into despair. Faith is not naive. It is powerful, dynamic, and creative. Draw from my promises when you feel weak. I affirm, you can do all things through my strength. I affirm, you are more than a conqueror through my love. I affirm, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Cling to these truths, speak them in your everyday life, and let them anchor your emotions in my hope. Memorize them, write them down, sing them out if you wish. In doing so, you build a fortress of faith around your heart, making it harder for negativity to penetrate. If at times you wrestle with loneliness, know that I cherish you with a closeness that exceeds human understanding. The ache for companionship is real, and I care deeply about your need for meaningful connections. I can lead you to friendships that enrich your spirit, to communities where you feel seen, accepted, and valued. Always remember, even when people fail you, I remain the eternal companion of your soul. My desire is not for you to merely survive life's hurdles, but to thrive in my comforting presence, overflowing with the joy of fellowship, both with me and with kindred spirits who walk by your side. Financial worries, health challenges, relational strife, these can loom like giants in your path. Yet recall how David overcame Goliath with faith and a simple stone, trusting that my power was greater than any giant's intimidation. Likewise, I equip you with every tool required for victory: faith, wisdom, courage, and resilience. The size of your hurdles matters less than your willingness to let me fight for you. When you place your confidence in me, you step onto the battlefield already assured that I hold the final word. Guard your mind from the lies that try to infiltrate your thoughts, claiming you are alone, unloved, or hopeless. These deceitful whispers do not originate from me. Learn to recognize the voice of the adversary and to replace it with the truth of my word. What does my truth say? It says you are chosen, you are loved with everlasting affection. You are destined for purposes that no adversary can thwart. Renew your mind constantly, rejecting any narrative that opposes the reality of my love. Also be mindful that your words carry creative power. What you speak over yourself and others shapes your outlook and even your emotional climate. Choose to speak life. Choose words of blessing instead of curses, encouragement instead of criticism, love instead of hatred. When you bless someone, even an enemy, you release my goodness into situations that seem beyond repair. Watch how this practice transforms not only the environment around you, but also your own heart, making it more like mine. If you feel unqualified or lacking in skill, remember that I specialize in empowering the humble. I used a shepherd boy to defeat a fearsome warrior. I used a small lunch to feed thousands. I used individuals society deemed ordinary to spark movements that change the world. What I require from you is not flashy showmanship, but a heart willing to obey, a heart that seeks my presence earnestly. With me, your weaknesses become platforms for my strength, and your limitations become opportunities for my miraculous intervention. Acknowledge me in every season, from the radiant days of success to the nights of perplexity. When you rejoice, rejoice with me. When you mourn, cry out to me. I'm not merely an afterthought or a last resort. I desire to share every dimension of your journey. As you practice this awareness, you will sense my nearness in the most unexpected details. Your relationship with me is designed to be an ongoing, dynamic interaction, full of shared joys, battles, and triumphs. Pay attention, dear one, to my consistent nature. If in one situation you have seen my mercy triumph, trust that this same mercy is available for your current worries. If once you witnessed my ability to heal, do not doubt my willingness to heal again. As you become deeply acquainted with my faithfulness in the past, you will walk with confidence into any future challenge. All my attributes, love, justice, mercy, wisdom, are unchanging and fully engaged in every moment of your life. Sometimes, the magnitude of my unconditional love may overwhelm you. It is a love that stands despite your flaws, a love that does not waver even on your worst days. Be still in that love. Let it define who you are, beloved, redeemed, secure. This identity demolishes fear, since perfect love casts out fear. You no longer have to perform to earn my favor. You simply live in harmony with it. Every good thing you do flows naturally from the recognition that you are already cherished. As you rest in my embrace, your life becomes a living testimony. People will see the radiant peace that envelops your countenance, the resilient joy that undergirds your perseverance, and the compassionate tone in your speech. They will sense that your confidence does not stem from fleeting achievements, but from an unshakable bond with me. Through your words and deeds, others will learn that I am real, that my love is accessible, and that my power extends beyond any human limitation. In times of intercession, when you stand in the gap for others, do so boldly. Whether praying for a loved one's healing, a friend's salvation, or peace among nations, realize that I honor fervent prayers uttered in sincerity. You do not pray to an indifferent sky, but to me, who sees every injustice, hears every cry, and holds every solution. I integrate your prayers into my eternal plan, using them to reveal my glory. When answers seem delayed, do not lose heart. Understand that timing can hold a greater significance, and I may be working on layers you cannot yet perceive. Approach each sunrise with the expectancy of someone awaiting a dear friend's arrival. Each new day is an opportunity for renewal, an invitation to see how I might surprise you with blessings or teach you lessons that enlarge your compassion and wisdom. Begin by acknowledging my hand in your life. Surrender your day's plans, allowing me to orchestrate events in a manner that fulfills my purpose. Even small detours and disruptions can be divinely arranged if you are sensitive to my leading. When you feel your progress is slow, recall the imagery of seeds growing beneath the soil. Growth happens silently at times, invisible to the observer. Yet, in due season, sprouts break through the ground, displaying what was nurtured in secret. Likewise, your spiritual growth often takes root beneath the surface, forming deep resilience before becoming outwardly evident. Persist in faith, feeding your spirit with my truths, and trust that the harvest is coming. Let the words hope, faith, and love resonate in your heart daily. Hope anchors you in the unseen, reminding you that better days are possible. Faith compels you to act on my promises even when logic counters them. Love, the greatest of all virtues, binds everything together, reflecting my nature in every interaction you have. Cultivate these qualities, for they equip you to stand firm in challenges and to rejoice wholeheartedly in triumphs. Lastly, never forget that you are not journeying alone. I surround you with my presence, and I also connect you with others who share the same desire to walk in light and truth. Seek out those who uplift you, who pray for you, who challenge you to grow deeper in me. Fellowship with like-minded hearts fosters an atmosphere of mutual encouragement, accountability, and celebration. Together, you become a force that advances my kingdom of goodness, mercy, and love in a world that desperately needs hope. My dear child, I speak these words to settle into the core of your being. Let them minister to you. Let them revive your confidence and heal the wounds that life has inflicted. Remember that you are eternally loved, fully understood, and never forsaken. You carry a divine spark that can brighten the darkest surroundings, and I am with you always. As you continue living in my grace, remember to keep your eyes on the truth that I am for you. I am with you, and I rejoice in every step you take toward the destiny I set before you. In the moments when your heart overflows with the comfort and hope you have received through these words, share that goodness with others. Extend a listening ear, a kind gesture, a sincere prayer. Let your life be a vessel through which my kindness reaches those who feel neglected or broken. In doing so, you become my partner in transforming hearts, in lighting the path for souls longing to return home to a place of safety and acceptance. Now, my beloved, carry these truths with you as you move forward. Reread them whenever you need reassurance. Reflect on them in quiet solitude or share them openly in heartfelt conversation. Step boldly into the future, convinced that my hand rests upon your shoulder, guiding you on the path of righteousness, compassion, and peace. Have faith that, in my perfect timing, everything will align for your good. Take these final moments to breathe deeply, to sense my nearness, and to anchor yourself in a conviction that cannot be shaken. I am your God, committed to loving you beyond measure, shielding you from unseen dangers and granting you the courage to live out your calling. Do not doubt my faithfulness. I have begun a good work in you, and I will be faithful to complete it, weaving every thread of your life into a masterpiece of redemption and joy. Walk with your head held high, knowing that your identity is secure in me. Remember that every promise I have given you is sealed with my unbreakable word. If ever you stumble, my arms remain open to steady you, to restore you, and to keep you pressing onward. Embrace the journey with expectancy, because you have a glorious companion who never grows weary or disillusioned with you. I have loved you at your best and your worst, and I will continue loving you through every season that unfolds. As you go, do not keep this hope to yourself. The world yearns for a genuine demonstration of transformative faith and enduring love. Offer compassion, show forgiveness, be quick to encourage. Let your testimony speak volumes more than empty rhetoric. When storms arise, and they will, let your steadfast hope be a beacon, drawing others to my light. Let your calm assurance in my promises testify that true peace is available, even amidst life's fiercest tempests. And now, my beloved one, if these words have stirred your heart, if you have felt my presence guiding and uplifting you, I invite you to join with those who are also seeking daily renewal and encouragement. Unite with a community of faith where grace abounds and testimonies of my goodness are shared. Take the step to stay connected so that you may continue to grow, continue to be encouraged, and continue to discover the abundant life I offer. Therefore, I lovingly encourage you to ensure you do not walk this path in isolation. Reach out, stay in fellowship, and foster connections that strengthen your resolve. Fill your surroundings with reminders of my unwavering dedication to you. Listen to messages that feed your faith. Read words that draw you closer to my heart, and let your actions mirror the grace you have so generously received. My promise remains unshaken. You will see wonders. You will witness breakthroughs. You will become a fountain of blessing to those around you. Hold tight to these truths, for they are your armor, your anchor, and your assurance. Let no voice persuade you otherwise. You are cherished, chosen, and an essential part of my unfolding plan of redemption in this world. Now take this next step. Let your spirit be refreshed, let your hope rise, and let gratitude shape your perspective. As you do, your faith will flourish in my hands, and your life will be a testimony of light and triumph over darkness. Offer up your praises freely, and anticipate answers to your prayers with a bold spirit. This is your sacred moment to reaffirm that you are mine, and I am yours, forever and always. Be strong and courageous, my child, for you never walk alone. Be consistent in my ways, for my power is ready to be displayed through you. Be humble and teachable, for I delight in leading those who trust me wholeheartedly. Let each day be a new opportunity to witness the depths of my mercy and the heights of my love. Let your story be woven into the greater story of hope unfolding across the globe, a story where I reconcile hearts to myself through the light of my children's testimonies. Whenever you feel the gentle tug of my spirit, do not resist. Keep your heart pliable in my hands, and you will watch astonishing transformations occur around you. Those seeds of faith that were once small and unassuming will blossom into mighty acts of grace, ushering you into a future brimming with purpose and fulfillment. Believe, my beloved, that I have already set into motion the answers you have long sought. Keep your gaze on me, and let every part of your being resonate with the truth that I am for you. So receive my blessing now. Breathe in my peace. Exhale every ounce of anxiety, and stand firm in the knowledge that I am your unwavering foundation. When trials knock, your posture of faith will not be shaken, because you are grounded in divine love. When celebrations come, your heart will overflow with thanksgiving, returning glory to me. This is the balanced, joyful, and secure life you are meant to live. My words to you end here for the moment, but my presence accompanies you continually. I watch over you and delight in the growth I see stirring within your heart. Be mindful that we will speak again whenever you turn your attention toward me. I will keep guiding you, comforting you, and carrying you through every high and low. Until then, rest in the assurance that my banner over you is love, and my plans for you are filled with hope and abundance. Before you go, I have a simple invitation. If these words have touched you, if they have revived your spirit or brought you clarity and strength, I encourage you to stay connected, to walk alongside others who are receiving the same love and truth. Take a moment now to subscribe to the channel that shared this message with you. By doing so, you remain close to a source of encouragement and growth that can uplift you day by day. As you subscribe, may blessings overflow in your life, and may you continue discovering the limitless depths of my love. I am with you, always. Amen.